They gon' let me for my ambition.
We are back again this week for the 11th episode.
Bow.
Cap. More cap for your ass. And I go by Sound. For those who don't know, who are not familiar with the channel, subscribe right now. Sound at It's a Vibe is my Instagram. And today we have a special
Why you say go, man? Why are you saying
special
go?
co-host. I keep messing up. This is the
Yeah.
second take of recording because I keep saying go.
Go
Special
with it.
co-host,
Yes, sir.
Bryan Estevez.
Yes, sir. At Bryan Estevez.
There we go. Very close member of the CA gang. He's actually CA. He's a member. And one of my best friends. Shout out to Bryan, man. He's going to discuss a lot of shit with us today. We're going to get into it. It's going to be very interesting. A lot of debates, a lot of controversial takes. And ending the year with a bang. We're going to talk about our we have Pop Smoke in the building. We're going to talk about our list, the best of, worst of, everything at the end. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Excited. How was your guys' Christmas? You guys have a good Christmas? We just left. It was Christmas week.
Man. It was a little weird. You guys didn't feel weird this year? Christmas didn't feel a little weird? Like there wasn't that much cheer?
Yeah, I would say somewhat.
I guess it's different. It's Ocean's first Christmas, too.
I was happy because it was my son's first. It was my first Christmas as a father, so my son's first Christmas technically.
Word.
He's not gonna necessarily remember it, but it's definitely memories made, like all those photos, videos, everything he can look back at. You know, he's just about to turn 6 months, but that was definitely a special moment. You know, whether you believe in the holiday or not, is definitely something that I think overall represents like positivity and like family energy. So to like experience it as a parent myself was pretty crazy. I was like, oh, okay, like this is a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. It makes me appreciate life more. How about you, Edwin? What'd you do for Christmas? Did you get anything? Did you get cold? Were you naughty? How was
No, it was tranquilo. I just stayed at the house.
Spanish mix.
Eric, my dad's in the ER right now. My mom's in Florida, so it was the first Christmas without my parents. So it's a little weird.
Same thing for me. That's why I said it was a little weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is true. Your parents are in Florida too.
Yeah, so definitely is
Damn.
it's a different feeling, but you learn to make the best out of it.
Damn. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
What the heck? We're grown bad.
What'd you end up doing?
I just stayed home. Me and Eric, we were just watching some movies, and that's it.
Word.
Pretty much.
Brotherly bonding.
Yeah.
Damn.
Slit.
Yeah, pass by. We're going hard downstairs. Let me not talk about it though on the
That sounds
podcast.
a little
We're
weird.
going hard.
I don't know.
I had a little secret Santa, bring a.
Oh yeah.
Brought me a gift, on my car.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh, it's just getting interesting. Secret Santa, yes sir.
She's some girl, man. She's some girl. I've been
for my car.
Yeah, she put it on his hood. I saw it when I
Real
drove by.
expensive car part.
It was
needed.
Victor.
Yeah, I gave him some
It was
pair.
sound. It
He
was
needed
sound.
a new pair of slides. You know?
Yo.
He
at
had the
first he
same
texted
gold
me, bro.
slides for 7+ years.
No,
I
I
had to get
haven't.
Slides?
Bro, no, I
I had
haven't.
to.
Listen.
I had to. I feel bad.
No.
He makes money too.
Listen.
He's not poor.
Edwin's been rocking this.
I FaceTimed Victor one time, right? And I was showing my sandals, like kind of how like Jim Jones kind of does the tap. I was doing like the tap, right, on FaceTime. And he goes, bro, what are those slides? How long have you had those? Who wears gold Nike slides? I was dying.
You had
He's like,
gold
I'm getting,
Nike slides?
Yeah.
Nah,
I was like, I'm
bro.
getting you some slides for Christmas. What's the size? He was so serious. I knew he was gonna get me it. But then he texted me that Christmas day and he goes, yo, someone he name dropped someone. He's like, yo, this girl left you a gift, and I'm like, really? Like I really believed it. But when I bro,
Cause you saw it. What'd you do? You saw it and you ran down. Do you look out the window first?
I looked at the window and I went, and when I saw it was the slide, when I saw it was a pair of slides, I was like, yeah, that's Victor. That was Victor.
What slides were they? What slides you get?
Some Nike slides, some nice, but them shits is nice.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, they're dope.
got
They're
Black,
cool.
clean. Never seen them shits before.
Go in the water and all, bro. You're chilling. No more chicote, bro. You're good.
Nah,
Listen,
I appreciate it. Bro.
I tried to hit the Gucci store, but the Gucci store was sold out of his size. So, I tried, bro. I tried my best.
This nigga really would do something like that too.
I know some guys that
Crazy.
they scam, get it for the low. Allegedly 20%. Allegedly,
Allegedly 20%.
But no, Christmas, Christmas is cool.
Yeah,
Good,
man.
we made it to
Tranquilo.
Christmas. That's what's important.
We made it to Christmas
Through
alive.
COVID, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's important.
COVID, pandemic has led to maximum depression at an all-time high, suicide rates at an all-time high,
Just in general, shootings in our city
shootings
especially
all-time high.
Yeah,
all-time high in our city. don't know if all-time high, but definitely up there this year.
I think it could be. I think it definitely is up there. Like they say, I think we broke the record this year in Providence, especially in the summer for the most homicides.
Crazy.
But it's also like, who knows? Like back in the day during the mafia time, they probably didn't keep up with the deaths. Like
yeah, when shit
they were
wasn't
probably
recorded
catching
like
bodies
that.
every hour back in then. Like
Oh,
during
yeah.
the allegedly the Buddy Cianci era. Before that, like the mafia ran the city.
Federal Hill and all that shit.
Yeah, so I don't know, but I do know that as far as the ones that we did see, there's a lot of people that we like either knew or knew of or just knew someone that knew them. Like, oh shit, like that's how crazy it was. It was like 1 degree of separation from the people that passed away this summer.
It's crazy.
So rest in peace to them. And speaking of that,
Facts.
let's start off then. I'm gonna go listing a couple actual celebrities, rappers, keeping it hip hop because this was a very, very crazy year for the deaths. It kept on piling up.
So weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Rest in peace to Prince Marky D to start the year, I believe. Yeah, in February he passed away. Brooklyn native, American rapper. DMX passing away, which was crazy.
Forgot about that.
That was a
Forgot
shocker,
this year,
bro.
man.
When DMX died.
Yeah.
But then it was like remember, so to recap his death real quick, it was like a week prior that they kind of faked announced it, remember? And it was like, oh.
They said, yeah, they had
was in the
said it,
hospital?
Like, when he first went into the hospital, somebody had posted that he had passed away.
Yes.
And his family said it wasn't true or something like
Yeah,
that.
because he had a heart attack and he was in the hospital. I think he was fighting for his life.
Imagine how that person feels now
Yeah.
after he actually passes away a week or two later.
Feel like shit. You
Crazy.
feel like shit, bro. And that was in April. Rest in peace,
Major
DMX.
influence.
The God, Earl Simmons. Black Rob passed away from
Crazy.
the Bad Boy family. Little Loaded, a 20-year-old rapper, passed away. He was coming up. I saw his impact on Twitter. People were going crazy about him. Shock G, the Humpty Hump from Digital Underground, OG rapper, passed away this year. Shit, this is crazy. Let me see. Chucky Thompson passed away. Let me keep going because I want to get to names. Biz Markie, rest in peace, Biz Markie. Fuck, man.
Crazy.
57
Damn,
years
Biz
old.
Markie.
Yeah.
Bro, Biz Markie.
This year was trash, man.
Oh, baby, you got what I need. Fucking legend. Rest in peace,
Crazy.
Young Dolph.
Yeah, man.
A recent passing. That was
It's
in November.
Dolph!
It was in November. Damn, you sound like him.
Yeah, bro. I practiced that a lot.
Were you signed to Paper? What's it called?
Yeah,
Paper
bro.
Empire.
Paper Route Empire.
Paper Route Empire.
It's Dolph! Stop playing, nigga.
I think you're Key Glock's son. Rest in peace, Slim 400.
I might be B Glock.
You might be B Glock.
Yeah, that's kind of.
You might be D Glock.
We might have done something just now. Something might have been done.
Listen,
All right.
Slim 400, rest in peace, West Coast rapper as well, very closely associated to
That video was
YG.
depressing, bro. The fact that these things are getting caught on video is depressing.
Yeah,
man.
because that one was a surveillance camera. It might have been his camera, like a ring camera. It looked like.
mom's crib or something like that.
Yeah, oh my God, they just walked up on him while he was in the driveway and shot him. Rest in peace, man, Slim.
He tried to fight too.
R.I.P. Juice.
Man, rest in peace, Juice WRLD as well. Juice WRLD wasn't this year though, but rest in peace to him.
That's crazy. That's how you know.
It
How,
felt like it was this year, you
That's
said?
I thought it was.
I feel like 2020
Nah.
and 2021 are bunched together. Like
Low
2019
key, it
and
felt like 1 year.
2021
Like
is
2 years feel like 1 year.
Yeah, man. It just skipped through. We skipped through all that shit.
Rest in peace, Drakeo the Ruler as well. Recently passed away, another LA rapper. LA is on 1,000 right now.
I think Mode 3.
Mo 3, rest in peace. Yeah,
Damn.
that shit is just crazy to see. The fact that we gotta go through that and report that, and it's like a common occurrence, you know. And when you start naming the names, it does feel. I know you said Juice WRLD and he wasn't this year, but low key felt like it was this year.
Yeah.
And also, what's another name? King Von.
Oh shit.
King
yep,
Von
King
felt like it was
Von.
this year. That's some sad shit, man. Rest in peace to those lives lost. Their music lives on forever, and it goes to remind you guys that you know this thing we call life is not to be taken for granted because one day you're here, one day you're gone. 2021 was a hell of a fucking year.
Crazy.
This shit is crazy, man. But on our lighter side of things, let's get into the debates. There's gonna be a couple debates this episode. So to start the episode, the first debate, Edwin, can you maybe try to pull up to the best of your ability, because we didn't acknowledge earlier, but Marloon is out for those who are not, for those who are aware, the common producer, he's out today. Potential COVID case pending.
Potential.
God forbid. Pending. We're getting the test results for that. We're going to get that figured out and get him back in the studio for you guys next week. But, yeah, Marloon, shout out to Marloon. He's going to send us his list and his debate topics and everything for next episode. We're going to discuss them. But right now, we're going to talk about Jay-Z. He said this. Play the audio when you can.
Every stand on that stage with me, I need this. I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect. Everyone's amazing and done what they done. No one can stand on that stage with me. I'm just telling you guys the real.
I feel you.
There's not a shot. There's not a chance in hell that anyone can stand on that stage with me for I don't know how long it is. 2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours.
Right.
Look, you gotta stand in front of the Grammy Family Freestyle Live. No one's ever even seen me perform that. Like you got to stand in front of that. That ain't gonna never happen, man. Let's move on from verses and let's get back to the this Keys album.
But first, before we move on from verses, we definitely have to get my husband.
Listen, all right, so
Rich, you could change the topic. I'm tired of verses. Let's talk about the Keys.
Let's talk about Alicia Keys' album, The Legend Alicia, that's actually in the room, aside from me, another legend alive. Listen, Jay-Z is stating what a lot of rappers have stated. The most recent rapper to state it, but then go through a verses, was Fat Joe. He said that no one could beat me. It was impossible. Fat Joe, you lost. You lost. Ja Rule beat you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Ja Rule's just different,
bro. Ja Rule's different, but I thought Fat Joe didn't. There's songs he didn't play that he could have played, and that is what it comes down to. For those who don't know, you must be living under a rock. But if you are living under a rock, I don't judge you. You can live however you want to live. But this is the breakdown. Versus is something that Swizz Beatz and Timbaland, two famous hip hop producers, established, and rappers go at it almost like a video game style. Like they should maybe make this a video game. I don't know how they would do it, but they would have to do it in the future because this feels like Ultimate Street Fighter. When you pick, like when you pick the fighter, they could do some shit like that, Guitar Hero style. Maybe like the songs you pick them. It'll be. I might have just given away $1 billion idea. That shit, I might have to make that shit myself. But versus is like these like ideas that, oh, who should face who? He would face him. Oh my God, I want to see that happen. And Jay-Z, arguably the best rapper of all time. I think he's the greatest rapper of all time when it's all said and done. I think. But that's more, I would say, skill-wise. When it comes down to songs, in my opinion, I don't think he can say that no one can beat him. Because I think there's a lot of people that can pick. Let me not exaggerate. There's not a lot of people, but there's definitely a select few.
Small circle, man.
That can pick 20 records and they'll be better than Jay-Z. Not all 20. It'll be a rough match. It'll be a 7-game series.
Can you give me 5 people? Can you do 5 people? I don't think I can think of 5 people that can go against Jay-Z. I just don't see it.
2 of them are dead.
Okay.
Biggie and Tupac.
So then you can't count them already. You know what I'm saying?
Drake.
Nah.
Kanye.
Okay.
And Lil Wayne. I think so.
No Nas at all.
I don't think Nas, man. Because Nas, I think he could beat him if we're talking about like performance, you know, and then it's tough because, okay, what he said there in the fucking clip was like, oh, and you got to stand in front of Grammy Family freestyle, like you got to stand and like in front of me face and me performing that, like I never done it live. It's a hard freestyle, but bro, you play that, I don't think it's gonna necessarily beat people's, like if Lil Wayne goes and he plays a Milli, if Lil Wayne plays Lollipop,
gonna be singing along to it. And
like you have to like have, but then you can't
Presence.
have the Jadakiss effect because Jadakiss had probably the best moment in hip hop this year.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
During the verses.
Yeah, we went into it going for the locks, but they outperformed them.
Yeah.
Like
No, we went
crazy.
into it going for Dipset.
I mean, yeah, the Dipset, yeah.
Like a lot of people did. And then they got outperformed by the locks.
Also prepared.
Yeah, but then there's also a lot of things play into it. That's why, and the thing is, a lot of people have said this like cockily, like, oh, no one could beat me, blah, blah, blah. But then now Jay-Z has said it, and it feels like it sparked the most controversy and more debates than ever. Because you have to take everything into account. Because also, we want to see it happen. It's not that we don't want to see it happen, but it's like, if it happens, bro, take it into account the audience. Do you have an audience? Jay-Z's so big, you might have to not do an audience. It might have to just be straight up, like how they did during quarantine, the rap battles.
Gotta be in New York, though.
But then, would it have to be? Maybe you need some neutral ground. Because if you do have, let's say, Lil Wayne, You can't do it in New Orleans. Maybe you have to do that shit in Las Vegas, LA to be neutral. Or if you do, who else did I say? Drake. You can't do it in Toronto, New York. You do it neutral, somewhere neutral. Because if we're talking like this shit is like playoffs, you gotta like have neutral ground. You don't want to have home advantage. You know what I'm saying? People who are gonna represent the home are gonna fly out if they're gonna fly out.
I also feel like Jay-Z's demographic is just different. Like I feel like there's older, maybe not older, but middle-aged white people who listen to Jay-Z who will rock with him. I feel like certain people, they don't rock with Lil Wayne because it's just what he raps about. You know what I'm saying? So in a certain way, you can't. That's why I say that I don't think they would go together. Because I feel like, in a way, Lil Wayne raps about completely different things. Like, this is just like pussy, money, weed. And then Jay-Z is more like, I'm a fucking billionaire, bro. Like, I'm not worried about this little shit that y'all worried about. Let me put y'all onto game. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
So I think it's a little different. You got to find the perfect audience because Lil Wayne's audience is going to be way younger than Jay-Z's. Not way younger, but a lot of them are going to be younger than Jay-Z, the Jay-Z's audience. If you really think about it.
That is true.
Like, How to Love. What song can you put from Jay-Z compared to How to Love by Lil Wayne?
He might play what's that song with Beyonce? Drunken Love.
Drunken Love.
But then, do you want to see Jay-Z perform Drunken Love?
That's true.
It's a hit, but it's like, do we want to see that hit?
It's not really his hit. It's kind of Beyonce's.
It's Beyonce's record, but then he does have Beyonce. Beyonce could just come out, and then he wins.
That's kind of just cheating at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but then Lil Wayne could have Nicki come out. He could have Drake come out. Yeah. Birdman come out. Birdman comes out, pulls one of these hand rubs, and then boom, releases a dove.
Goes like this, and then
Lil Wayne wins the round.
Everybody checks their back pockets, and they got no wallets.
Nigga, if that Birdman comes with a cage of doves and just starts releasing doves one by one, what are niggas gonna do? Niggas gonna have to leave the building because
she starts pecking niggas, yo. Niggas is performing. The doves is pecking them and shit. Yeah.
Doves just start shitting on people. Like, it's gonna be a fucking mayhem. You know, so that could happen. But it's like, he does have Beyonce. So he could get into the Beyonce card. He could get into the Kanye card. Because if he's not facing Kanye, he could bring out Kanye. Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's true.
But then is he going to play Watch the Throne shit? He doesn't have to, though, because he could play Blueprint shit. Kanye produced basically that whole album, Blueprint 1. So it's like,
Jay could play the whole Watch the Throne, and that shit could be his whole 20. How much is Watch the Throne? How many songs is that? Like 24? Something like that? I know it's a long
But then
album.
do they play 20 songs? If it's Jay-Z battling in verses, he might have to do 40. This little thing is a lot of this is circumstances. But I don't think that he could say what he wants, but I don't think it holds pure validity. Like, no one can beat me.
All right,
I think you could get beaten, bro.
Look at it like this too. You were saying about every other artist that be saying that nobody else can beat them, and people are like, nah, this person. Yeah. Why is it that Jay-Z saying it causes the most reaction? It's because it might be true.
He's highly respected in the game.
It might be true. It might actually.
I think because he's known as the GOAT.
Yeah,
but he might not just be talking. It might be true. Like, you know, some people feel like they're great, bro. Like, we know he's great.
Yeah.
There's nothing we.
I think no one can outperform him on that stage. Like, first of all, he doesn't write none of his raps, right? But he's not like a Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, probably my favorite rapper of all time. God bless him. But he does a lot of drugs and has done a lot of drugs, so he forgets a lot of his verses and a lot of his everything. So if he gets on that stage, he's going to have a tough time. He's going to have to practice, going to have to rehearse. He also doesn't write his rhymes. But Jay-Z is like a fucking encyclopedia. Like, he'll go on and fucking kill that shit. Like, he'll go crazy. So I know that. And I know he'll pick the right songs. Lil Wayne might not pick the right songs.
Lil Wayne might take it as a concert.
With Nas. That's why he'll be a good matchup.
It could be. It could be.
Because, like, what would you put? If Jay-Z plays Forever Young, what Lil Wayne song are you going to play? That song is like
Drop the World. I'll play I'll play Drop the World and bring out Eminem.
It's a whole different vibe. And the song, he only has one verse in the song. The song is featured with what? Eminem and who else? Who else is in that song?
Drop the World?
Yeah.
I think it's just Eminem.
It's just Eminem?
Lil Wayne and Eminem.
Oh, I thought it was somebody else in that bitch.
Forever Young, you can play How to Love.
Yeah.
I'm single.
Yeah.
You know, and if you get into the mixtape Wayne, nigga, Wayne is Wayne. He starts rapping these, but that's the thing. Someone like a fan like me, someone who knows his nigga's catalog will have to pick the songs and have to have a good DJ. That way he can live pick them because Jay-Z might switch it up.
Yeah.
So it would have to be a lot of things.
Right, but that's the thing.
But I think it's possible.
Lil Wayne gonna let you pick those songs, or is he gonna pick the songs that he likes to perform? Because you know how Lil Wayne, we don't know Lil Wayne, but we know how Lil Wayne
I'll
is.
smack that nigga in his chest. I'll smack that little nigga in his chest.
Smack
Calm the fuck down.
Out his lungs.
We gotta win this shit. It's like a boxer. Like, a nigga's in the corner. Like, you gotta prep your boxer.
It's like a boxer.
Like, you gotta go hard. Like, Because these niggas might think it's like you're gonna put a Fat Joe. Fat Joe was playing songs he dropped this year. Like, what are you doing? Why are you playing 2021 records? Like, you have hits from the fucking 2005.
Yeah,
what are
he
you
was out here
doing?
throwing jabs the whole time.
That's why Ja Rule beat him.
I know.
So if Lil Wayne tries to play like Seeing Green, that was a major. He went hard. I love that verse this year, but you can't play that if you're doing a verses. Let's say next year, you can't play that. You can't.
Word.
You can't. You can't play new records. Like even if Drake did the verses with Jay-Z, he can't play CLB. He can't play. Can he play More Life? What's on More Life? I don't think he could play anything off More Life. He'd be kind of wasting
you
time.
Sleep on More Life, man.
Maybe Jaded. Jaded is classic, but then Jaded is like, I don't think it. Jay-Z, you can't play that against Jay-Z.
I don't think Wayne. I don't know. I don't see Wayne and Jay-Z, man. I see Nas, right? It's not just about New York. It's just like who has the same bars, the same kind.
My
of
worry with
flows,
Nas, does Nas have 20 hits?
They've been around for a long time.
Does Nas have 20 hits? He might.
Bro, Empire State of Mind, Cherry Wine.
That whole Illmatic album, yeah, that's 10. That's
You can
9
play
hits.
new tracks too, man. Like
Cherry Wine. What's that new track with Fibio? That shit was crazy.
Fibio?
With
Fabio.
I don't know. I'm just saying Fibio. I don't
Hit
know
that
why.
shit with a little French.
I be saying
Fibio.
Fibio. Shout out to Fibio.
I like that
I
shit.
rock with you, my boy.
Fibio.
Made the hardest song you might have dropped. Bow.
Oh,
Fibio, hit me
Fibio's
up, bro.
watching.
You already
Shout out
know.
to Fibio. Subscribe, Fibio.
Shit, bro. If you need an
I like to
AMR.
see Nas though, and Nas and Jay-Z.
Nas and Jay. I don't know if I see. I mean, I can see why you mean Lil Wayne because his catalog is incredible. Like Lil Wayne's catalog is crazy.
That and it'll be dope. It'll be Carter versus Carter. Dwayne Carter
Shit, this nigga's a marketing genius, bro.
versus Sean Carter. And they end the whole battle playing the song, Hey, Mr. Carter,
Ooh.
I am him. Around the world, and I'm back again. Who's been asking about me?
They've been wondering why.
Nigga, what? I'm right here in my chair with my crown in my chair. Young Carter, go harder. Young Hova, yo God. Nigga, I'll fucking pass out. Nigga, that's what we need. End that shit like that. It'll be Carter versus Carter.
That's the only person you see. That's the only fair matchup you see.
I think it's the most marketable one.
I don't think we could say. With regards to you saying Drake earlier off camera, I don't think we could say Drake, man. I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's two different genres.
I don't
Lil
know. I
Wayne-
think he has the songs, but I don't think Drake is up for it because that Kanye fucking concert, it wasn't a versus, but
What about Jay and
Fuck.
Kanye? Jay versus Kanye. No.
that would be amazing. But
It would be fucking crazy. That would be
But that's
40
the
straight
thing.
back-to-back hits nonstop. Like nobody would ever stop singing throughout that whole time. That whole
that would be like
versus.
a 5-hour long battle.
yo.
Kanye's got more hits than Jay-Z.
I think Kanye could
Definitely
win.
does. He has more hits.
And
but-
Kanye's a producer, so Kanye's gonna sequence it right. He
Yeah.
knows what's to pick. He don't even need a fucking DJ. He's gonna be his own DJ, running back and forth. He's gonna make a scandal. He might have a crazy outfit, like unreleased Crocs, like from the future. Like he's gonna go crazy.
he's gonna create his own stage.
And then Jay might be like, "Yo, cut
gonna
that!
have
Come
Amazon
on, bro,
Crocs.
little bro." And then Kanye spazzes. Little bro, you gonna little bro me?
you
start
start screaming
spazzing.
at him. Yeah.
Start screaming, "Hey, little bro, this is versus, nigga. We brothers, but calm down." And this shit gets crazy.
And then they gotta call Solange to come smack the shit out of
Solange
Kanye.
on stage, Beyonce on stage, Kim Kardashian on stage. Oh,
Pete Davidson just
Pete
in the
Davidson
back.
throwing tomatoes in the crowd.
Yo.
It could be a party.
Staten Island.
It could be a party. If
Sensational.
if we want that shit to be a party, we could be a party. Oh, Future. Speaking of Future, he
With
is
who?
saying that he's bigger than Jay-Z in the streets. And then Jay-Z dropped that thing. He was like, "Oh, you gotta stand in front of that." Blah, blah, blah. He was like, "Grammy family freestyle, right?" Which I don't think is a strong enough record to like be like, oh, like have a badge of honor of, because it's not even on streaming platforms. It's just a freestyle he did. But I think on Funk Flex. But during that freestyle, he does mention like Pluto, blah 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 blah. But he wasn't talking about Future. But then now I'm looking back at it, I'm like, why would he say that Grammy family freestyle shit during the fucking clip that went viral? Maybe he was taking a shot at Future because Future said he's bigger than Jay-Z in the streets before Jay-Z said this versus shit like a week ago, like no 2 weeks ago, and then now Jay-Z's basically kind of, it could be a light jab, but that could be connecting the dots too much.
I don't see.
But that would be crazy.
How and are you speaking of just playing him wise? Future is bigger in the streets. Is that what he was saying, or is he saying like just in general he's bigger than Jay-Z? Because I don't see how that's. I understand in the sense of Jay-Z is no longer in the street. He's not making music for the streets. He's making music for rich people or for people to get rich. You know, so it's different.
Yeah, because the more you think about it, like at first I was like, damn, I agree. But it's like, no, because maybe in Atlanta streets, but Jay-Z's favorite fan, like his fans, like his biggest fans are like street niggas. Like that's what he represented growing up. Like that's where he came from. Like that's his like diehard fans is street.
That's why I think it's important though to understand what time Future's talking about. If you're talking about right now, if you go to Atlanta, yes, you are going to hear more Future than Jay-Z in the streets. Hood niggas out there smoking their blunts, doing their shit. They are gonna be playing more Future. That don't mean they don't got respect for Jay though. And that don't mean that Jay don't represent the streets. Jay represents the streets. Like that's
because I think Future's hard to beat in the verses, but I don't think that he's gonna beat Jay-Z.
No,
I feel like it'd have to be like Future and Drake just to see it.
That would be crazy.
Just to see it. Just
I feel like Drake would win
and see who plays what from What a Time to Be Alive.
Future's one of the best, nigga.
Future's incredible.
But he's not like Jay-Z.
Nah,
I don't think so.
Future definitely. I will say this: he developed the sound. He developed his own sound
think a lot.
that Atlanta has been running off of. That other people got to develop from, like Young Thug, all this type of shit. Because Future was the first one doing the rapping that we couldn't understand.
Yeah.
That's
very valid.
At first, it was mumble rap.
How about Eminem beating Jay-Z?
Nah, you crazy.
Eminem versus Lil Wayne, I think would be a dope ass versus. I keep saying that one. I want to see that one happen.
Yeah,
I think that could be dope.
Because
Eminem
the way
versus
they
Jay-Z.
both rap, that would be incredible. But I don't know about no Eminem and Jay-Z, bro.
I'm looking at an article. They just list the names. Kendrick Lamar? Nah. I don't think Kendrick got 20 to be Hove. But then Kendrick could get into his like, nah. Let me
Kendrick
stop.
don't got 20 spitting songs.
Kendrick should go against J. Cole.
Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake, and Future, Jay-Z, Nas. Like those are the craziest matchups I could think of.
Let's make them happen, Swiss. We need that.
Yes.
Versus, we need that to actually happen. Whoever
How
faces
about Future
whoever.
and Young Thug? That would be a better matchup.
Nah, because I feel like Young Thug is kind of like a representation of Future's music, like a futuristic representation of.
Exactly,
Wow,
so that's why it
crazy.
would be good. Like a good.
It could be good. Father versus son. I think they were trying to do, and I made it viral on Twitter because it was leaked information on Clubhouse, and then I made it actually viral, and then every like news thing picked it up, but didn't credit me. Okay, but there was a rumor that
Oh my god.
Future
Feeling the way.
was it Future's manager was trying to set up Future versus like an actual versus Travis Scott. And I broke
Okay,
that
that would be
news.
good,
Remember that
too.
news? You remember that? It was like went viral, and people were like, "Well, I don't know about this." I don't know. But now I think about it, it could kind of work. But Future would win, man.
Isn't it crazy how Travis Scott is such a new artist in a way, and you can pair him up already with those artists?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. That dude's incredible, man.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
dude's music is incredible. He has to be a perfectionist. There's no way it sounds like that. He's not a perfectionist.
But they comes down to the performance too.
Yeah.
It's just I'm trying to think about this shit more. It's like, I don't know. And Travis could do his thing, but
Travis Scott makes places go up, bro.
yeah, he had to face someone up energy. Like I think Young
Yeah.
Thug's too low
Future
energy.
could face Drake too, man. Like you can't sleep
Future
on
and Drake
Future,
would
man.
be dope if Drake tries to stay out of the R&B lane. Because if he goes into the R&B lane, Future's kind of just
Future's
stuck.
got some tracks where he sings too, bro. Like
Nah,
turn on the lights and all that, man. Like
What's the name of this song? I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let you down. What is that shit? I don't know.
I
what that
forgot,
shit's
but I
called,
know
but
that song. That song
that shit
hard.
hard by Future. He's
That
like
shit
he's kind
hard.
of singing in that. It's not too bad, but I think Drake would have to remove all the R&B, all that. I got my eyes on you. Shit gotta go.
Yeah, I
Straight
don't know.
rap if it's Future
I don't know.
or features.
We're gonna see what happens. It's 2022 is gonna be an interesting
if
year.
that Jay-Z Lil Wayne thing would have happened, I'll go for Lil Wayne. I'll just say that right now.
What?
I go for Lil Wayne too, bro. I want to see Lil Wayne win, but it's like I don't think he will.
Jay-Z,
No, but
he
you're
thinks
saying-
he people can't touch him. I don't like that. He's a little too cocky.
They can't, homie.
I know that you're a billionaire. I know that you got Beyonce. But come on, bro.
I think Jay-Z
Bro,
can't play if he does. He can't play really like songs probably after 2003, like, and that starts and ends with the Black Album. After that, it kind of gets like because he's not gonna play nothing off 444.
when did the Blueprint 3 come out?
444.
He can't play nothing off
pretty
Blueprint
good.
3.
Crazy, bro. Kingdom Come. All them.
No, he can't play nothing off Kingdom Come, Brian. Hell no. If we're just narrowing it down to 20, hell no. Because you got
You just want radio records then. That's what
no,
because
because you got Reasonable Doubt. You got Blueprint 1. You got Volume 2. Has some major records. You got Black Album. That's all you need. That's all you really need. You get into after that, you're going to get a bit kind of wishy-washy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe something off Watch the Throne, but it's like, are you going to do that?
Why, you think after Blueprint, it was kind of just like, oh, it's Jay-Z music. It wasn't like, oh, shit, Jay-Z music. Like,
yeah, like American Gangster. It's an okay album. It's kind of aging good, but I don't think anyone's going to, like, we don't need nothing off of that. Blueprint 3 probably was like the first Jay-Z album I listened to as a kid, like young, because that's what it dropped while I was like a young teenager. But then I went back and revisited everything else.
So you want like Otis, you want Izzo,
oof.
you want Hard Knock Life.
That's what he's going to have to do.
Yeah.
That's what he's going to have to do.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
you
that'll
got
be
to
a
win
little too
over both
predictable.
crowds.
Yeah.
You got to win over the crowd that doesn't know him
Yeah.
and be like, oh, all right, this is a hit. Oh, shit. You got
Yeah.
to win over the crowd that's like, oh, this motherfucker.
You sounded like David Goggins, yeah.
This is the motherfucker I grew up on. This is the guy right here. But those hits and shit, those verses, if you go back and listen to them, and when he does them live, hit harder. Like, 'cause I saw him live twice. They hit harder, man.
You wouldn't put Durk and Future together?
No, you're crazy.
Let's move
This
on to
ended
next
right
topic.
there,
Next
man.
topic, because that's
Chief
crazy.
Keef would destroy Durk. Don't even put him against
You're bugging
Future.
the fuck out.
Bro,
Chief Keef would do.
Are
Nigga,
you
what?
bugging, bro?
Nigga, 20 songs,
Chief
bro?
bro,
Chief
Chief
Keef?
Keef would destroy Little Durk.
Name 20
Let's
Chief
just
Keef
stop
songs
right
that
there.
go crazy that everybody knows right now.
Bro, Finito.
I don't like.
Don't
Love
like
Sosa.
Love Sosa, exactly.
Those are the three.
Love No Thotties.
Never heard of
Love
that.
No Thotties.
What is that one? How does that one go?
Kobe.
Kobe.
I've been balling so damn hard, it bitches take that up, Kobe.
Ballin', hate being sober.
Hate being sober.
Okay.
I'm
Sicko. There's a lot, bro. Don't like. Did we say don't like?
Yeah, we said don't like.
There's a lot.
You had 9, bro.
The song
I don't
off
know
the
about Chief
Yeezus.
Keef
That nigga
having
can
no
play that shit
20
just for
songs.
fun.
Hold My Liquor.
I can't hold my liquor, but these bitch can.
I can't believe I'm blanking out right now. I'm such a Chief Keef.
Nigga, you named a lot.
I was 10.
That's
that was
good.
10.
That's good enough. We don't gotta prove the rest. Lil
was
Durk,
10.
what we gonna do? Shawty might be on.
Molly World. I don't know.
Molly
Dirk and
World
Days,
is-
Dirk
yeah.
and Days,
It's
Dirk
because y'all
and
didn't listen to y'all didn't
Days.
listen to
I did
mixtape
like
Durk.
no. I kind of did when he came up. But
You didn't like Sign to the Streets?
I know. What's one of them songs?
Sign to the Streets 3 was hard, bro.
Yeah, but hey,
I knew this shit wasn't right. That shit's hard, bro. That shit's hard, bro.
this nigga sounded like Dirk.
Y'all niggas bugging, bro.
He was
I don't
good in,
think- I just don't see Chief Keef having 20 bangers, bro.
Bro, he's got some hits, bro.
Nigga,
He's
I don't
got
see
so
Lil
much
Durk having
music,
10
though. It's
bangers.
You're
crazy.
talking about listening to now that people are going to hear now. It's not. There's no 20 bangers from Chief Keef. Bro.
Yes, bro.
I think so, Brian. I think so.
Yeah, I have not.
The
gone
beat go
to-
off?
I have
They
not.
could play that one.
Hey,
I haven't bro. It's been like 5 years me going to a club. I never heard no Chief Keef record in the club.
Nigga,
Bro, they
Finito,
still
they play
play
that shit
Finito
all
to
the
this
time.
day.
Bro, where you
They-
going to the club on Broad Street? Come
No,
on,
bro. Nah, let's
You
just
going to
end the conversation
what is
right
that
there.
shit called? A Fire
Any
Lounge?
black club in the world. You go to a white
Pull my
club.
phone out. This, you're done, Brian.
Yeah.
Yo.
I didn't think we were gonna talk about Chief Keef, but let's talk about Chief Keef.
I don't see
Yeah,
it,
Edwin,
man.
for those who don't know, is the biggest Chief
I see
Keef
what he
fan in
started,
the world.
but I don't see no 20
He
Chief
could
Keef
play-
songs that are hit.
His older tracks like Monster.
Mm.
He
Never
could
heard of
he
that.
could play. That's back from the dead. That's back from the dead one.
Ooh, back from their one classic mixtape.
Yeah, bro.
Better than any little Dirk mixtape.
Earned it. Like
Bang.
he
I
could
don't
play
believe it.
Earned It.
Bang 3. Bang 3 was hard.
I refuse to believe this. But I'm
Finally
also, I'm
Rich,
also not a fan of
the
the
track.
of the shooting drug shit. I need some bars.
Voodoo.
He got no bars. That's my thing.
Sosa
Yeah,
Chamberlain.
You don't got bars.
He don't got bars. That's my
War.
thing. You're still going?
Yeah, bro.
Pussy
I've never-
boy don't want
I was
war.
in there- After you said Finito and a
Bro,
couple
War
more, I
is
really
hard.
never heard none of these songs. Never heard that song in my life, man. Yeah, look at him bobbing his head.
Bro,
Like, come on.
Pussy boy don't want war is
I
hard.
don't see it, bro. I don't see his lyricism. I don't see where.
Oh my god.
If you're talking about him versus Lil Durk, bro, like come on, bro. There's no lyrics in Chief Keef's music.
Chief Keef might beat J. Cole.
You fucking crazy.
You're crazy now.
You're fucking nuts.
That's
bro.
wild.
Let's change the subject, bro. You're crazy.
Speaking of J. Cole, he did a crazy interview. Shout out to Nardwuar. It's the biggest interview. Probably, damn, is it the biggest interview this year? We had big interviews this year. I could say it's amongst them. You know, it's a crazy interview to end the year.
Yeah.
But it's gone very viral. Everyone's reposting it because he does shout out a lot of people. He had a shout out to Fat Joe, a shout out to Joe Budden, random like shout outs, and everyone's like reposting it. Royce of 5'9" reposted it. So like the whole rap game is like, damn, acknowledging him. And I think it's because we're gonna get to at the end of the podcast, it's J. Cole's year. So I think that's why they're like, okay, it's his year and he's ending the year with the interview and he's shouting us out. Okay. It's like his respect is like at an all-time high right now, I would say, in the rap game. So we had the Nardwuar interview. For those who don't know, Nardwuar, the human serviette, arguably and possibly, if not the best, amongst the best interviewers of all time. He's known as a federal agent because people think he's a federal agent. Because the way he asks these questions is like, he'll ask Bryan, like, yo, bagels and eggs, Tuesday morning. And then Bryan will be like, oh my God, how the fuck you know I ate bagels and eggs on Tuesday morning?
Tuesday.
Like, what the fuck? That's my thing.
That was some crazy
Who
research,
the fuck told
man.
you that? And that's what Nardwuar does, right? But the biggest takeaway from this interview was a moment where J. Cole was actually stumped by Nardwuar. Nardwuar does this sometimes where he'll ask a question that people already go crazy. Like, I think Black Youngster had like viral moments with Nardwuar. Remember? He goes crazy.
Lil
Like, what
Uzi too.
Like, are you a federal agent? Blah, blah, blah. And like, are you a fed? How the fuck you know that? You a cop?
Lil
But-
Uzi, he was like, yo, you a fucking fat? He was like, dead
Yeah,
serious.
the
He's
Lil
like, yo,
Uzi
you
one
a
was
fat,
big.
bro? Like, you
The
a
little
cop?
Uzi one was big.
It was crazy.
But then he did it here, and it might be the best one he's done so far, the biggest stump, and it's with J. Cole. You have the clip?
Yeah.
That dude Nardwuar's voice is
Bro, I love his
crazy.
voice. It's
Yo,
like
is he acting or is that?
No,
like,
he's serious.
he's dead serious. Like that's
Bro,
him. All
he has
the time.
interviews in
That
the
Frozen
80s,
shit
like
where he
Kurt
finishes
Cobain,
it.
like that. Bro, it's him, dead ass. I swear to God.
I got it right here.
Dr. Dre about Kendrick?
Got a fade and dreads.
Did you tell Dr. Dre about Kendrick? Look at his face. As if he cracked the Da Vinci Code.
Don't look at that marketing team, buddy. Answer the question.
Who gave you that piece of information? Well, you were J. Cole.
He actually looks
You have to
confused.
know.
Genuinely confused. Stumped. Look at that face.
Yeah, he's
You
actually
can leave it
very
there. Leave it there.
confused.
Leave it there the whole time. Fully stumped. J. Cole.
Dude, man, it's crazy.
This is crazy. Now, this is like gonna go down as like one of the craziest hip hop facts of all time now because he didn't deny it. He actually confirmed it. He said, "Yeah, I told him." He's like, I don't know if that's like he doesn't want to take credit like that. I'm not the
Yeah.
reason. Maybe he signed him, but yeah, I remember telling him. And for those who don't know, Dr. Dre, probably the best producer in the history of music,
For a fact.
produced all the classic fucking 50 Cent, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, West Coast albums. Legendary, right? NWA, let's not get started. Because we can't finish. It's too long to talk about Dr. Dre.
Involvement with Death Row, all that shit.
All the shit. Listen. And he is behind Kendrick Lamar as well. He's the guy that Kendrick signed to, and Kendrick's career blossomed. You know, from K-Dot to Kendrick Lamar is because of Dr. Dre, if you didn't know, right? And Dr. Dre has this, it's probably the most infamous album in the history of hip-hop because it's never dropped. It's called Detox. And every time, like, he saw young artists blowing up, coming up, Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, Lil Wayne, anyone you can name. I want Dr. Dre one day. The whole world wants Dr. Dre one day. Not to just drop the album, but to like release a list of like everyone that's supposedly worked on this album. You guys remember when Dr. Dre dropped the album called Compton? It was based off that movie that he dropped.
Yeah,
It was like a soundtrack.
Yeah, I heard it, yeah.
That album was really good, right? So when he was announcing he was about to drop that album, everyone thought it was going to be Detox. Because that was his next album after the Detox announcement, which was years prior. But then it wasn't Detox. But it was an amazing album, right? But then that pushed the Detox sort of like mystery away. People have kind of forgotten about it. But now this is rekindling it because he's like, yo, yeah, I actually did tell Dr. Dre about Kendrick, and it was when I was writing for Dr. Dre's Detox album. So now you add J. Cole to the list of writers to this Detox album, which one no one knew. And now, okay, J. Cole too? Where the fuck is his album? And aside from that, you have to think about this. So if this album, let's say, didn't exist, it exists, but let's say it wasn't even like being created because it hasn't dropped yet. Whatever, it might never drop. It might drop when he dies. God bless.
I was thinking.
I hope he
that.
lives forever.
That would
But it
probably
might be some
crazy.
shit like that, like
a
a
documentary type.
Yeah,
shit
or like
drops.
what's it called? A posthumously released album, like
Yeah.
these rappers do, and like the OGs did it, like Biggie, Life After Death, Machiavelli, 7 Day Theory, Tupac.
He could be
classics.
waiting. He could be waiting until he's about to die to more new artists, more new artists, more new artists.
He might be
and then
cooking
boom.
up still. Might be
That
a
would
10-part album.
nuts.
It might be some crack
That-
for the fucking world. Like, I don't, nigga, my mind
that
goes
would
crazy
be
thinking about it.
incredible.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be bad. It's gonna be good. That's the thing about it too. So if that didn't exist, we possibly could not have Kendrick Lamar right now where we have him at in the rap game. He might have existed, but who knows if he would have been as big as he is and notoriously going down as the best rapper ever or the best rapper right now without even dropping an album. People still respect him because I think he has the rap album, not the rap album, the rap song of the year. We'll talk about that later in the list. With
on
Family
top
Ties.
Which one?
Smoking on top 5.
Someone on top 5. Stop playing. He's that guy. Stop playing, Brian. He's that guy. So it's like, okay, damn, Nardwuar, how the fuck you get this shit out of fucking J. Cole? That's so crazy. And then J. Cole is so humble. He's one of the most humble rappers of all time.
Yeah,
Because he doesn't want to take credit for it, and he's also like, he's so humble. You can tell he's probably never talked about this. Like he doesn't tell no one this, and like he's never told no one because he also doesn't want to like take it as like him saying it to take credit.
Yeah.
So who the fuck knows this information? It's probably just J. Cole, Dr. Dre, and then maybe someone else.
Gotta be whoever he's looking at right here. Whoever he's looking at gotta know something.
Maybe so that could be. That could be. I was
His
thinking that's
eyes
my theory.
Immediately went up to that corner.
Ibrahim, shout out to Ib, his best friend, and I think the president of Dreamville record
Imagine
label.
how many thoughts are going through his head of how many times people have compared them to when this question came up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I could say it was just some friendly shit that I introduced him, but that might fuck up the whole game. You could fuck up the whole game if you say you introduced Kendrick Lamar
because he
to
said that
Dr. Dre.
recently in the freestyle to the Drake song. What he say? Like he's like I'm number 3 behind because Kendrick and Drake they're superstars to me. Like he was like basically saying like I'm comfortably number 3. Like they put me number 3rd or whatever. He's like, yo, I get it. Like these niggas are better than me. But it's like, Kendrick. Oh, you might have not existed without J. Cole. Ain't that a fucking doozy?
That's crazy.
Ain't that a doozy? Oh, you're exaggerating. Bitch, shut up. Am I exaggerating? Maybe we should exaggerate. Because this man is so humble. He needs to stop with the humble pie. I've had enough. I'm full. I don't want no more humble pie, Cole.
He got crumbs on his shirt, bro.
Bro, look at Crummy. He's crumbed up. There's so much humble pie this man carries around his shoulders. It's crazy, bro. You're getting fat. So much humble pie. You dropped You dropped Off Season. Arguably your best album. Who knows? We'll talk about that later.
Whoa.
We'll talk about that later.
Crazy.
But it's like we're going to end the year with like a dome shot. Yeah, Kendrick. I'm your fucking father. Low key though. What the fuck?
Instigator, bro.
What the fuck? That's what he basically said.
Remotely close to that though, and that's what's crazy about it.
That's what he said, nigga.
Knowing he had no control over the situation, bro. You have no control over this situation when Nardwuar asks you this question.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can say to stop the interview. Because if you
And he
stop
respects
the interview, you
Nardwuar.
did it.
So because any other interviewer could ask him this, and then he might be like, "Yeah,
Cut
let's
that
not
out.
talk about that,
Yeah, or
whatever,"
cut it-
or let's
cut
cut
it
it out
out.
after
Just cut it
post edit. This is Nardwuar, the human serviette, the human serviette. So you have
And
to
look
do
at
what
how
he says.
happy he is to know that J. Cole is stumped. Look at his face. My man knows. Hey, I got this nigga.
He's about to drop the paper. He's squishing the paper so hard. His notes. He got Nardwuar nervous because he's like, "Whoa, I fucking did it. I asked the question I've been waiting to ask. I chased you down at Rolling Loud. Remember he chased him down.
I fucked up the rap game.
Yo, Nardwuar just like caused a glitch in the Matrix. You know, worst movie of the year.
Crazy, man.
It's
You didn't
crazy.
like it?
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. But it's like,
Bro,
yo,
I almost finished it last night. I couldn't finish it. I was like, oh, this wasn't that good. Yo, at first I was like, this is a video game. You can't tell me this is a video game. I was so heated.
Yeah,
But
they
nah, it
confused
wasn't
us all, buddy. But go check out the J. Cole Nardwuar interview. He also got a couple gifts from Nardwuar. Nardwuar always gives people gifts when he interviews them. Like he gave him a turntable, Jay Dilla's turntable. He gave him a couple vinyl records. He gave him the Allen Iverson album. Allen Iverson dropped the album. that he never dropped though. Like legal, I think it never really got released massively because the NBA was like, "Yo, this is too much. This is too aggressive."
Allen Iverson was a G, bro. A G.
I gotta go listen to the album because I always heard stories of it, but I never really tapped in to listen to it. But I guess he was like going hard, like swearing like a sailor, like on some like
swearing like a sailor,
like as if he don't represent the NBA.
He's been through it, man.
Oh no, 100%. But I guess
back
a lot
of viral clips of him being drunk.
Where's he from originally?
I think he's from Philly. I think he's from Philly.
Definitely been through it. Let that man release that music. He needs it.
I always see him drunk on social media now.
Yeah, he be turning up. I met Allen Iverson. Me and we met Allen Iverson in Long Beach.
You look like him, bro.
That's why I met him.
Where you see that? Where do we see this? This nigga crazy.
I met him outside of a Subway at ComplexCon.
Oh, okay. I think you told me.
In 2018, possibly. I might get the year wrong, but it was the year that he was hosting an actual, I think, like conference talk at the actual ComplexCon. I think it might have been with Reebok. I might be wrong, but it was a whole thing. He was there that weekend, but I forgot he was there, and we saw him like at 4 a.m. We were hungry. We were standing in line for ComplexCon. We hopped out of line. Yeah, it was open. I was shocked, and we walked over to the only thing open for food at that time in Long Beach, California. It was a Subway, and when I walk to the Subway, I look to the left. It's a tall motherfucker. First of all, I didn't know he was this tall. I know he's a basketball player, but
probably like what 6'3", but he looks short against like.
Or he looks short against the other guys because the other guys are so
like,
tall in the league. But he's mad tall, bro. I saw him. I'm like, let me look away. That can't be him. I look again.
Let me look away. This got to be just a regular black dude.
Oh, I look again. Is Island? Island boy. Island boy. Allen Iverson.
Seen that list too, bro. You did not really do that, bro.
Nah, he's 6 feet tall. He's not that tall.
6 feet tall, flat.
Yeah.
He hit the roof of the Subway. His head was scraping the roof of the Subway like the whole time he was in there. I was like, bro, are you gonna get a sandwich or get out of here, bro? Get your short boys to come get this shit.
Get out of here.
You're too tall.
Short assistant to come get this shit.
You gotta get your short assistant in this bitch, bro. You're too tall for the Subway. You about to break the building. But I think he had the do-rag. I swear to God. No. We had do-rags on. I had the do-rag on, and it was like iconic because I was like, damn. That was the first time I think I ever wore a do-rag in my life. Because I was like, I don't really need them.
And it was around Iverson.
And it was around Mr. Do-Rag.
Should have told him to side it. But
right. I was nervous as fuck. I was like, oh my God, I got to take this do-rag off. This is embarrassing. Like, he might think we're trolling him. This is the icon of do-rags. Shit. And I'm wearing a do-rag. Like, what the fuck is going on?
He probably didn't even see you, bro.
No, but listen. This has happened. So he didn't see us because I didn't touch him or nothing. I was like, I'm going to leave this guy alone. I think we didn't even order Subway. I was like, I don't even want to fucking eat no more.
Touch him, bro? Why you just skip by that? Like, it wasn't important. I ain't touch him.
Imagine just pats him like, oh, you are real. Okay.
Mr. Iverson?
Because it'd be unbelievable. Sometimes you got to, like, touch it to be like, oh, shit, this motherfucker's here in flesh.
No, if you ever meet one of these niggas, don't touch him. Ask first. Let him know you want to touch him first.
That's weird, though.
This man touching Allen Iverson, motherfucker about to punch his shit out of here.
What I do know is this. So we left the Subway, and I saw him leave. He went to, like, a black Suburban.
This nigga was doing some
I chased down the Suburban. I was like, nah, I gotta say hi to this man because this man is here. He's alive. I'm alive. I have the do-rag. I gotta take my opportunity, my chance. I went up to the door. He cracked it open. I said, AI! You're a legend, bro. I swear to God. No, I swear to God.
AI.
What you say?
I said, you're a legend, bro. We love you. We look up to you, man. You're a fucking idol. He gave me dap with my fist.
You're lying.
Nigga, why would I lie about this shit? I don't want no clout.
Yo.
I don't want no clout, nigga.
Okay.
He did it, nigga, and he pounded me.
Whoa.
I said, oh, shit.
Pause. I
might not wash his hand no more. Keep this fist dirty. I washed it after I had to because COVID. Well, COVID wasn't around back then. What am I talking about?
Eric didn't go up to him?
Pre-COVID. I don't think Eric did. He might have, like, after me, but I don't think he did. He'll correct us. I don't think he did.
That's funny.
But I remember myself going and knuckle to knuckle. Pow.
Wow.
I was like, damn.
It's a legend, bro.
Right.
And his face didn't come out fully, but you saw him with, like, the shadow. And, like, you saw it was AI. Because obviously it was him. But and I saw his hand. He had the tattoo. I knew it was him. It's not going to be. I saw him get in the car. But still, it's like, shit, he respects, bro. Because, like, he could have not done that. He could have just dipped off.
Oh, yeah. He could have said, get the fuck away from my
these
car, bro.
These motherfuckers chasing me. It's 4 a.m. I'm about to eat my foot-long sandwich.
Little corny ass dudes.
I'm trying to eat this tuna melt.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, AI.
Cool, that's dope. That's dope.
So that was
That's crazy.
legendary. You know, it's a legendary story for
That
the
sounds
YouTube world.
like a meeting Prince type of story. Like he opens the door halfway.
Man,
He just disappears after that. You don't see Prince no more.
and I'm not from Long Beach, so it's like we're taking a risk here.
Crazy.
We could have got shot. We could have got shot. Bro, that's where Vince Staples and Snoop Dogg, LBC, Long Beach, California. You don't know.
Long Beach.
LBC, baby. We don't know what happens. Northside, Long Beach. You know, but shout out to Allen Iverson, the legend. Hopefully you come on the podcast one day. You probably won't, but it's okay.
Shit.
I hope he does. That'd be fucking epic.
That'd be crazy.
Keeping it going.
Dennis Rodman. That's what
Are
we
we
be
doing
on
our
the
top
podcast.
tens? Was good.
No, we're about to get to it soon. We're gonna talk about real quick. Free Key Glock? Not Key Glock.
What?
Nah, it's similar names. K Flock. Free K Flock. I'm not sure if we should free him. I'm just saying.
That's the one who be rapping like this.
It's a cool thing to say. It's a cool
That's
thing
him?
to say. No,
The New York, that's not the New York kid?
well, he does rap like that. You're right.
Yeah.
So he's amongst the new drill sound, especially this year. He really took over. He just started his YouTube channel, I think, towards the end of last year. I always saw his name, right? A lot of people would play his music. In my opinion, girls are the tastemakers of everything that's hot, right?
Correct.
So I would see girls post K Flock. That's one of the main reasons I even follow any local girls. It's because I already knew them. Okay, whatever. I'm married, bitch. Calm down. You're not gonna fucking hit me up. I don't want none of that pussy. I'm good. But I do want to see what you're interested in. You might post some dope clothes, some dope music. Oh my God. They be posting K-Flock. So I'm like, who's this K-Flock guy? So I got into him during the summer. I'm like, damn, this guy's hard. He's only 18. He has millions of views. Some of these songs are only on YouTube, not even on Apple Music. Like, it's not even streaming. What is going on? This guy is like, he's one of those hot up-and-comers. Every year we have them.
Yeah, we do.
Especially New York, nigga, if we're being factual.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke had his moment. Fivio had his moment.
Dusty.
Dusty Locane had his moment. The
Bobby
motherfucker...
Shmurda.
Yes,
Bobby.
Bobby, but that was years ago. Bobby's
Yeah.
probably
Nah,
the
Bobby's
moment.
hot.
He's probably the blueprint. He's the
Yeah,
moment.
Bobby's-
He's
yeah,
the
yeah.
he's the mold.
6'9".
6'9". And most recently, our Spanish brother.
Oh, these
Good,
dudes
you could
too.
But
count.
is he our brother?
Who?
He ruined this. He ruined a couple songs. La mamá, la mamá, la mamá, la mamá.
Oh, this
Oh,
nigga
that
CJ.
guy.
CJ.
Get that nigga out of here.
Why? What
CJ.
happened? You don't like his music?
You like his music?
I like that one song.
I
That's
really
it.
like the yeah.
Whoop-dee.
Yeah, whoop-dees.
Bitch, I'm a star. It's a movie.
After that,
Hopped
them
in a
shits
coupe.
came out.
D.
Us.
Poopy.
You need to talk to Fibio and get some advice.
Yeah, but he
Bow.
had his moment with that song, and he's the most similar. He's the most similar to well, he's 6ix9ine is because
So what?
to K Flock, I would say because of like all the other artists are like allegedly whatever they fucking throw the flags in the video, but they're they're Crips, right? So the blood ones have been 6ix9ine, K Flock, and CJ because he had the red flags and shit in the music video, and K Flock, they're all in that group, right? And K Flock has been like the most recent one that had the red flags everywhere. Cardi B was from that era too, if we're being honest. She's from that
What
blood
about these
gang
dudes,
shit.
What's the name of the two that they always they be dropping mad albums together? Sleepy Hollow and what's the other one's name?
Oh yes, 22 G's.
No, the other one. The other one.
Is it 22 G's?
Nah.
Chef G.
Chef G.
Chef G, not 22
They,
G's.
they Crip or Blood.
I think that might be blood. I mean, that might be Crip.
Those two came out.
Or they might
hard,
be
bro.
nothing. Allegedly.
They might just be niggas.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, there might be just some street niggas like us, you know, but not like us, cause we're
Yeah, we cool,
no,
bro.
we're cool. We're cool. No,
We don't rep anything.
Yeah,
man.
we don't do
I might be
none of
dressed
that
like you
shit.
guys,
We
but
rep
I'm not you
CA, bro.
guys. We're don't associate me with you guys. But come here and let's interview you.
We grew up in the South Side. We know what it is, but we not part of that. We not part of that.
Yeah.
Chill out, IRS.
I don't own gun. I don't own. If I do, legal guns. But K Flock has been arrested. There's a video going online viral. Now there's a second angle of allegedly someone walking out of the barbershop that he was passing by. He passed by a barbershop. Someone walked out of the barbershop as if like they recognize him, like, oh, that's beef. Like when niggas spot beef, oh shit, it's on site type shit. That's what they be on that, right? So they approached him and he shot them allegedly, right? And now he's arrested. He's being charged for murder for killing this man. He's 18 years old. The man he killed, I believe, was 24 years old. Allegedly killed. We don't know if he killed him. But this has been a big news story right now amongst the young culture in New York. They've been going crazy. They're like, damn, K Flock, what's going on? where this is like horrible timing. You're blowing up. You just have a feature right now. He just had a feature with G Herbo. I think G Herbo remixed one of his songs, which was just dope. You know, he's close with. You guys ever heard this song? Damn. It's like a TikTok song now. It's a guy called Be Love. It's called My Everything. And then G Herbo's on the remix, and A Boogie has another version of the remix. Is she want me to smack it. Bad little bitch, not basic. She wouldn't want me to bring my thing and keeping my time. You better not waste it. The sample's like, ooh.
Oh, I think I did hear that. Yeah.
It's like it was like one of the biggest songs this summer.
Wait, that's not K-Flock?
That's not K-Flock, but that's his like close affiliate friend, B Love. So it's three of them.
Big on TikTok?
Yeah, it's big on TikTok.
Yeah.
There's three of them that are blowing up out of New York right now. It's K-Flock, B Love, and the other gentleman, I forgot his name, young kid. Oh, D-Thang. D-Thang. Is D-Thang connected, not separate. D-Thang. Right, wild names, but these guys are bubbling and they're doing their thing. Young artists making money doing their thing. Good for them. But they are amongst this beef energy and whatever. They want to live their raps. 18 years old is too fucking young, bro, for you to have a potentially good career, because we're already seeing signs of it. I'm not sure if he was independent. He might have been. But you see labels, they fucking probably throwing money at him already. Who knows if he signed a deal yet? He was probably about to. And then this shit happens. And you're 18 years old, which means you probably just turned 18, so you were 17 this year. So you're a teenager.
But you're going to get charged as an adult.
But you're going to get charged as an adult if you did do this, because of you're killing a grown man, right? Unless self-defense, unless it wasn't him, who fucking knows, right? But we have the video, whatever, he's covered up, so it might not be him. Whoever it is going to get whatever they're going to get. But that's all alleged talk. But straight up talk is this. Factually, he is in jail, whether it was him or not. He is being charged, whether it was him or not. And we have people in his team. This is going to be interesting for Bryan. Akademiks is Akademiks has been posting about this, right? But people are saying he hasn't been posting K-Flock much. Like prior to that, he didn't support him much, whatever. And K-Flock's director, Spike Tarantino, came out and basically shitted on Akademiks. Like, why the fuck are you posting this shit? You want to post this when we're down, but you're not posting none of the giveaways, none of the drives, none of the food drives, all those good things we've done for the community. You're trying to paint these kids bad. You did the same thing to the Chicago artists years ago. You're trying to fuck up my boy, K-Flock, blah, 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 whatever. And he's coming at Akademiks, right? And people are agreeing with Spike Tarantino. If you haven't seen this, go check it out. It's comments that he's leaving under Akademiks' post, Spike Tarantino. But it's like...
It's crazy how the world works.
Yeah, it's like, damn. He might have some validity to that, because I knew K-Flock, but it wasn't because of Akademiks. Akademiks has posted a lot of young artists, but he didn't post K-Flock, really. But he has been posting a lot about him being arrested and all this shit that's been happening.
Does Akademiks really post anything positive about young people or about artists coming out? Even artists that are still trying to, you know? Because I know he had beef with hella people, like Nav and all that type of shit. But, like, it ain't no beef with Akademiks, because Akademiks is just Akademiks. Like,
yeah, it's interesting. I used to be on the side of, like, Akademiks, like, you could be doing this better, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm kind of leaning towards more of the side is like, he's going to post whatever is, like, happening, you know, but then it's like a double-edged sword, because they could have some validity to the fact of, like, damn, you didn't post them when they were up, you're only posting them when they're down.
Does Akademiks feel like a different version of Ebro?
Maybe, in a sense where it's like a young version, where some people, they look at him like Ebro, they look at him as like a gatekeeper to the culture. Akademiks. So they want, you know, where Ebro can be the gatekeeper to like a more established artist, sometimes a young artist, but I feel like he doesn't matter to young artists no more. True. But Akademiks matters to young artists. So a young artist is going to be like, yo, if you post me, I'm hot because you're Akademiks. But you can't post me when I'm in jail. Post me when I'm coming up. And when I'm coming up and when I'm bubbling, you can help me be hot. But it's like Akademiks doesn't owe that to no one.
That's true. It is his platform.
It is his platform. I don't think he owes that to no one. It's a it's a tricky situation, sticky situation. People are also trying to blame him for like his arrest, like K-Flock's arrest. It's like people, I don't know.
At the same time, why would you want to report on all these negative things? Why is there's so much other shit that's going on in the world? Why choose to report all the negative things? You know what I'm saying? Like every other news source already does that. If it bleeds, it leads.
Yeah,
doing the same thing, bro. Yeah,
I pay close attention to Akademiks. He has been leaning towards more posting a bit more positive things. I do think he could post more. He does. He's been doing better. I will say that. You see the progression. I think he's listening to people like Brian and people opinions like this. When people say this shit, I think he has been paying attention to that. But he has a cocky energy where he's like, I don't give a fuck, whatever. And I get both. It's like, yeah, you don't give a fuck, but you kind of should because I don't know. You are a media outlet, so it's like as long as news happens, he's always gonna be around. He's never gonna die out. But I think when you put your name to it, I mean your face to it, because now people know Akademiks because of everyday struggle. They know his face. So now it's like, because people don't know who the Shade Room. They don't know who that is. They don't know who's like Say Cheese TV. They don't know like certain of these blogs.
Facts.
They don't know. But they know Akademiks more than all these. I know everyone else. Like I know Say Cheese. I know all of them, but it's because I do my research. But not everyone's me. The majority is only gonna know by the face. And Akademiks has the face. So people are gonna connect the dots and shit. Always gonna be like, oh, this and that. But I don't think he's like, listen, if the man got arrested, he got arrested. He's gonna post it. At the end of the day, it's public information. It's on record. Like when someone dies, you can look up the obituary. Like it's online. When there's people dead, like that's how a lot of people like find out like certain celebrities or oh damn he died. Like I think DMX was like that potentially. Like they already listed him as dead prior to being publicly released or something. But then it's basically publicly released if you look up the obituary. But then you gotta be a weirdo to kind of look that up. I don't know.
At this point, bro, when you think about what Akademiks post, does anybody actually like Akademiks? Does anybody like the person that does anybody have any? Is there any type of fan feeling towards Akademiks, or is it just he's a news outlet for the hood news?
He has a big fan base.
He has a big fan base
as a person,
But I think like as a gamer more than
as a streamer and shit.
Yeah,
I would say
I
don't see what validates some of his opinions.
I really don't know how.
Yeah, that's where the line gets blurry. It's like you're supposed to just post the news, right? Technically as an outlet, but then he puts his opinion in there and it mixes shit up. And then he has these beefs with these people. But a lot of these people start the beefs with him. I'm not going to lie. But then him antagonizing it and making it hotter can kind of bring him into like this sort of like judged, like I can easily judge him like, bro, you looking crazy type of energy. Like with the Meek Mill shit.
Queen.
Yeah, with the Meek Mill shit. He blew that up crazy. With the Freddie Gibbs shit, he's been going crazy. Like he can ignore these people easily and just be better. But like he does this shit and it kind of makes him like, like people,
the Rory thing,
the Rory and Mal shit was crazy. Like damn,
people see him. People think they know him as these clips that we've seen in the past couple of years.
Yes, the ones that go viral.
Everyone, yeah. So I feel like that. Me seeing those type of things that made me not want to watch him as an interviewer because I don't want to see you making artists heated. And I'm trying to hear the whole interview. I don't want to see artists walking out. I don't want to see artists not wanting to talk about stuff because they don't trust you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
In that stuff.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying. So I feel like what he did in his younger career definitely has already like set this mindset for me, and I think for a lot of other people where it's like, man, Akademiks kind of a weirdo. Like, I mean, he reports the news, but you can find the news anywhere else. You really look for it, you're gonna find it somewhere else.
Yeah, I can see that. Akademiks, if you're watching.
Shit, sorry, bro, but you might be weird.
Yeah.
You might be weird.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me meet you one time. I'll see what's up. I'll let you know.
Come
if
chill
weird,
with
bro.
us and let's have the naysayers in the world.
Yeah, bro.
Show them the doubt.
We'll see if
or
you're
make
cool
them
or
doubtful.
Not. If not, we're gonna say you're not cool, bro. We're not rocking with you.
Yeah. Yo, Brian's
Come
real.
let us know, bro.
Speaking of Akademiks, to end the main topics, not the main topics, but the soft topics, we're going to get into the list after this. Akademiks did have an interview with Fetty Wap. Very in-depth, long interview. Oh, wow. Here are 9 takeaways from the interview that were cited online. Fetty Wap said, it wasn't really my choice to sign to 300 Entertainment. Sounds crazy.
That doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. So for those who don't know, Fetty Wap, you know who Fetty Wap is, and you know his songs.
Baby.
He had a very quick run, but it was a very amazing, unforeseen, never will be seen type of run with hits back to back to back to back to back to back.
To back.
But he was signed to Leroy Cohen, 300 Entertainment, and what many called had to be a horrible deal because why are they dropping all your songs? What's going on? But then he had a very like innocent energy the whole time. Like, yo, I was young. I was doing a lot of dumb decisions. Like, he knows he did a lot of dumb shit. And one of them was like, he didn't know, like, it wasn't his choice to sign to the label. Like, he had his team sign, and he technically signed. When his team signed, he technically signed. Guess how much he signed for?
$50K?
Yeah.
That's what it said?
Yeah, $50K. Nigga, that's crazy.
That's incredible. And the songs that he was dropping were going
crazy.
insane.
But the most money he saw in his bank account, I told you earlier, remember the number? What was it?
Yeah, 22 million.
$22 million. But he signed for 50. But that's
50K.
for 50,000. But guess what? That's good and bad because he was hustling because he was making a lot of money off shows and shit aside from the label money.
Yeah.
Like he technically didn't need that. He probably was living off the show money, getting a lot of money from that, right? But then imagine if he signed a good deal, how much richer he could have been.
How much better the music could have came. How much more sporadically set the music could have came out to really set
Baby,
him
when
up
you
for a
come
long
my
ass-
way.
All I gotta do is put my mind. Are you kidding me?
What's the other one?
Shit was fire.
Again? How's Again go? Damn. Again was my
want
shit.
you to
Be mine again, baby.
I was in high school like this.
Oh, my God.
Fucking lunch table going crazy, bro. Eating them nasty ass hamburgers.
Oh, those hamburgers were horrible.
Crazy, bro.
My
Nasty
favorite.
ass
Oh, my
hamburgers.
God. Horrible. I'm
Them
going to throw
nachos.
up. Oh. My favorite song from him
I
probably.
like RGF. Island.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah.
crazy.
My
That's
nigga
Jug.
died, baby, because I got it.
Yeah, Jug was dope.
Cause when you die, you cannot take it with you. That shit's fire.
My God.
Don't worry
RGF
about my
Island.
niggas, cause I got them.
Zuvir. Oh my God, this shit makes me. Oh my God. Fuck. He's fucking the shit, man. Fetty Wap.
Crazy, man. You gotta also think about it. When that kid goes to sign a deal,
Mm-hmm.
this kid's just happy to be alive, bro. This kid is from Newark, right? Newark, New Jersey.
No, Patterson, New Jersey.
Patterson, even worse. Patterson,
Yeah,
New Jersey.
Patterson's
That's the
really
hood,
bad.
bro. That's the hood.
You know,
He's happy to make it out alive. The kid's got one eye. What, he had glaucoma from an accident, right? Something like that.
something like that.
He had an
Academics
accident
didn't
and
ask him
had
about that. I
glaucoma.
think they should have talked about the eyeball more.
Crazy. He used to say he used to
Damn.
drive all his cars. He used to drive his cars to shows around the world because he didn't want anybody to drive him because he thought he would never be able to drive.
Yes, yes.
So you gotta think
And
about it. You get offered so much money and you broke. You probably gonna get shot tomorrow if you don't leave that neighborhood. You missing. You need to fix your eye vision. You trying to drive cars. You trying to see what's up with the world. 50K might sound crazy, bro.
that is true.
50K might sound crazy.
At least enough. It'll be like enough to for now.
Yeah, but they did mention that the label didn't. They did it because they didn't believe in him, but they made the money back instantly.
Oh no, yeah. Cause
Of course.
I think the song
Crazy.
went Trap Queen's Diamond.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn, Trap Queen was crazy.
Trap
bro.
Queen is Diamond. That means it went 10 times platinum.
That
10
shit
million,
hard.
10 million sales for Trap Queen. Not a lot of rappers have diamond records. Let me
beat
tell
is
you that
hard,
much.
too.
You could probably name probably 5 rappers with diamond records. I don't even think like. Does Kanye have? I don't even think Kanye has a
I don't
diamond
think so.
record.
I think like Drake and Future.
Yeah, I don't.
That's about it.
XXX might be diamond. The song he has.
Most likely.
I think
Which
it
one?
is.
Look at me.
No. The one with the Fuck My Life or Fuck the World. What's it called? With Trippie Redd?
Oh, I know you're talking. Please don't
Oh.
throw your love.
I think that's diamond. I think.
away.
Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but
Lil
Not-
Uzi's probably has a diamond.
Nah.
Tour Life, EXO Tour Life might be diamond.
Which
It's
song?
special records, bro. That EXO Tour Life.
What song?
It's
Oh,
a-
that song.
yeah,
The song. Okay.
That could be
I thought that
diamond.
was an album name for some reason.
Yeah. So I don't know, but Fetty Wap, man,
Yeah.
he went through a lot. This
Incredible.
interview, I would say, go check it out, people. One of the biggest takeaways, if not the biggest takeaway, was. Well, before we get into the big takeaway,
Well, I was about to do a drum roll. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
a couple quick facts, because it was dope. Because I don't want to break them down too much, but we'll say this: he did have at one point he bought like 72 cars, some shit like that.
Crazy.
He had 70 plus cars. That's how rich this guy was. He was buying everyone he knew a car. Everyone he knew. Yo, we hang out for a couple weeks. Yo, here's a car. Oh, my cousin, here's a car. You want a car? Here's a car.
Oh, you want me a blunt? Here's a car.
You owe me a blunt? Here's a car. What the fuck? And he would make 100,000 a day. He would say because basically on everyday average he'll do a show and a feature.
Was he making this cash?
Probably, bro. Probably.
Fucking incredible amount of money.
But he did say he was paying his taxes. He never ran into a tax problem. But he did have run into a money problem in 2018. They froze his bank accounts because the person that was supposed to be paying, like his bank statements,
Like
something.
installments, his credit card.
Yeah,
installments and
something.
shit.
They didn't pay one certain one that was important. And then he didn't know. He thought they were paying the whole time. And then they froze all his accounts.
Crazy.
So he was broke, he said, for 6 months.
He took out that 200,000, right? And then they froze his shit. He went back to. the
Oh,
bank
yeah. He was
and
taking
they-
money out that same day that it got froze, too. So,
Fetty Wap seemed like a humble kid, man. A humble adult now, but
yeah, he seemed
Very
very
humble
humble.
kid.
He lost his, I think he's lost a parent. And I know he lost his daughter recently.
Oh, yeah,
very
bro.
young. You know, that's why he made that album, Butterfly Effect. It was like in dedication to her. And that dropped this year. It's not bad. It's pretty decent. I'd say he could have his moment again. But he comes from this crazy lifestyle, hanging with Taylor Swift. This stories that he went through was crazy, man. Go check out the interview. Biggest, I guess, headline was the Drake headline. So him and Drake have the song, My Way, but it's a remix. That is why. No, this is why. I'm getting ahead of myself. You go to the Fetty Wap album, Drake is not on it. The My Way remix is not on it. It's a version with Monty. It's Monty's song. Monty gets cut off when you listen to the Drake version on SoundCloud.
Yep.
He's about to start his verse and it cuts off. I always heard that and I was like, what the fuck is happening? What is this like a mix and mastering issue? Now Fetty Wap confirmed that Drake just dropped it without his permission, without his like acknowledgement. He just released it, whatever, like without it running it by him. Not that he necessarily needed his permission, but it's like, nigga, it would be dope to like be like, yo, Fetty, I'm gonna drop this. Let's drop it officially. Drake just dropped it on some freestyle shit, whatever.
And this was summertime, nice summer. It was
biggest
chill.
song that summer. It was the biggest
Crazy.
song that summer, bro. Whenever it dropped, whatever year that was, the biggest song that summer. Everyone was singing that shit. All you gotta do is put my mind through
when
this
that
shit.
beat
Goddamn!
stopped and all you got, everybody is going crazy. Everybody
Bro.
knew the whole verse.
The whole verse
The whole
instantly.
verse.
Instantly. Take you where you want to go. But first off, I'm gonna start by saying this.
I like all my
Goddamn,
S's with two
goddamn.
lines through them shits. Come on, bro.
My God. He
It's
did
money.
Yeah, he did Fetty's version of the verse or the hook, whatever, and he switched it up a bit.
Yep.
It was dope. It was dope. But now it goes to show you, damn, this did not end on good terms with Drake, his collaboration, everything he did with him in that moment, because he never talked to Fetty again, Drake. He never met him ever in life. They never met in life. I thought they did. The whole time I'm thinking these motherfuckers must be cool as fuck, whatever. Because usually that's how it is when Drake does features and does remixes. He's not really like trying to like play niggas or sun them. He's trying to help them and like be appreciative with them, like Black Boy JB.
Quick message to Drake: Don't ever do a feature with Smiley again, bro. That shit was horrendous.
I like that record, nigga. I like that. Whips is over the top. My bitch is over the top.
He's moaning, bro. What is that? He's
Yeah.
moaning.
Yeah.
The only thing he said that was good was, I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top. That's it. That's the
Drake's verse is crazy.
Drake's verse is disgusting.
Drake says some
Incredible.
crazy shit.
Aubrey, look at me.
What do you say?
You did a good job,
Like,
nigga.
I wanna bury these niggas. Oh my God.
I want to bury these niggas like 20 feet deep so no one could get them again. Some shit like that. You gotta be scary to witness me carry these niggas around in both of my hands. That shit's hard.
God.
Yeah, we listen to it every day.
Nah, I just remember lyrics like instantly when I hear them, bro.
It's
weird. It's
good.
weird. That shit's
Stuck
hard,
with you,
bro.
bro. Stuck with you, man.
That shit's strong, bro. I love that. That shit's strong.
And then this nigga comes, got paid from the boy named Ritzy. I need such a using stat. What are you talking about? You had them made for bad.
I never heard
Came
this
from the
shit.
run in TTC. I came from the south and south side. Shut up, bro. What are you talking about? Climbing, don't need a ladder.
Yeah. That's
What are you climbing? You got one
pockets getting
song.
fatter. That's that Toronto shit. They have the heavy weird accent shit, man. And Drake does it sometimes, but these motherfuckers bleed it. That Smiley guy he's different, man. He's different, but he might be one and done. I don't know. But aside from that, Drake definitely gave the look to Fetty. But
You
Fetty,
guys, when you guys were talking about Diamond Records, I'm looking at it here. Drake has a Diamond record with God's Plan. Fetty has
that makes sense.
Trap Queen, sold over 10 million units. And
Imagine
when
that
we
was
spoke
hit
on
list.
X has Sad. Sad went Diamond.
oh sad.
Yeah,
I'm sad.
but carry on. I'm just felt
Yeah, wow. Okay, sad. It's only 3 people.
No, like out of these 3 artists that we mentioned.
Okay.
Damn, Fetty Wap owned his masters on that shit.
He does. He owns a percentage. He says he doesn't own it fully. He says he never wants to own it fully because he's scared, etc. I don't know. The man needs a lot of help. He needs to get a good lawyer, I would say, because he has a lot of potential. This Drake shit though, it very much makes sense to me why he could have possibly been blackballed because of his fallout with Drake. Because it's like, yo, for Fetty not to come back again and have another hit, it has to be something or someone holding him back. Like, and it's because of this contract, the fuck up contract. And it's maybe like the Drake shit. Like, he might be shutting some doors. Who knows? Drake's a gatekeeper, man. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. He's a gatekeeper. And he's letting out a lot of motherfuckers in the gate. He does it every year. He lets another motherfucker in the gate. So
That situation's a little weird, though. You think he was gatekeeping on
maybe afterwards, because Fetty was already hot. My Way was probably his third hit or whatever. He been hot. He had the Trap Queen. He had a couple songs buzzing on fucking SoundCloud. He was one of the SoundCloud kings. Fetty Wap was one of the SoundCloud kings, bro. Yeah. He was like the first SoundCloud rapper to like drop and have these short records, and then it was hot.
Yeah, his records.
He's the birth of short records because Trap Queen was like a minute. Like all these songs were short, and it will make you replay them. And then we have Lil Pump, X, all these motherfuckers trippy doing the same shit. But Fetty been doing that shit. Yeah. He's the OG, so we gotta give him his credit with that shit. Soulja Boy, you can't take credit for that shit, bitch. Want to take credit for everything? You're not the first rapper to have a short hit, bitch.
Yo, it's crazy though, cause, right? So in this situation, do you think of?
I didn't see that coming.
Do you think of Drake as being a sort of?
You're too far from like, nigga. You're too far.
You think of Drake being a culture vulture in a way, right? Because usually when he hops on these songs, he wants to help the artist.
Mm-hmm.
But instead he hopped on the song and he said, fuck Monty. I want to be the lead of this song. Because I'm pretty sure if he put
kind of
Monty
bullied that
albums
record.
Like,
he bullied that record.
That's true, though. That is true. He did murder the record. Like
no, but I'm saying he kind of probably did them wrong. You could argue like he's a bully with that shit, like trying to like be the big dog and like step in, do whatever the fuck he wants. Yeah. Kind of. Because if you look up the song on SoundCloud, is the biggest one. Obviously, it's going to be the bigger version. Yeah. But it's like the most streamed, like by a lot, like 10 times more, like 100+ million streams. And then the regular version is like 10 million streams.
If you still play that song today, people are going to go crazy to it.
Yeah.
I'll play that song in my car. I'll still listen to that song in my car.
It's timeless.
That song
it's timeless.
Crazy.
It's timeless. But Fetty wasn't given the opportunity to maybe eat off of that record fully because it was never released on a CD, on an album, or anything. It was only on SoundCloud. And that's crazy to think about it because that song was so big, you would have thought it was officially dropped. Like the remix with Drake.
That shit had more than 1 million likes on SoundCloud.
Bro.
Pretty sure. Much more than 1 million likes on SoundCloud.
That shit's crazy, man.
Because SoundCloud don't pay people still, right?
I think they do now. They do better. But no one gives a fuck about SoundCloud no more.
That's a fact.
Because they never gave a fuck about the artists. They never tapped into the artists like fully as they should. I think now they have like a SoundCloud record label, but they should have been doing that. Like they could have signed Fetty, helped them out. They could have signed X, helped them out. They could have signed mad of those artists years ago and got on top of the wave. Like SoundCloud really fucking like fucked up Russ. Like a lot of these artists that popped off SoundCloud.
SoundCloud could have been the new, well, not the new, but it could have been another Apple Music or title.
It could have been the shit. Like it's not the shit no more, bro. Like it's crazy, man. Shout out to SoundCloud. You guys need some help? Reach out. We'll help you, motherfuckers, but not for free. Pay up, bitch.
Complex Ambition.
Yeah.
Ex SoundCloud. Collab.
Come on, motherfuckers.
Drop shoes and everything, bitch ass niggas.
Hell yeah, you niggas need merch. I swear
SoundCloud merch? Niggas are really rock SoundCloud merch?
Yeah, fake shit. We need that real shit. We need that real shit, bitch.
SoundCloud share with Fetty Wap.
You know what I'm saying? But check out the Fetty Wap interview. Fetty, we hope you make a comeback. You have a record called The Truth off your new album. I like that.
Incredible voice, too.
Great voice, great talent. So who knows what time will do.
Very unique.
Very unique, very. And it sounds like he doesn't have to try.
Yeah.
My niggas, it just sounds like he's just talking.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I want to fucking hang out with him. To end the fucking podcast, the episode of Cap.
Bo.
It's about to get real.
Bo.
Put the camera on me. 2021 was a very interesting year for music. But at the end of the year, like every year, lists come out. And these are the top 10s. I think I have a top 5 something, but
You doing the songs first?
You get the gist. Yeah, lists come out. People always drop a list.
Top
B-Dot
10
dropped his
hip-hop.
list. Who else dropped a list? You guys remember the show on MTV called Hottest MCs with Sway? And like other people would like sit around in a round table and they would like debate who's the hottest MCs every year. They'll do it once a year. You don't remember that show?
Nah, I never watched
You're lying.
Hottest
MCs in the game. Like hottest MC, like hottest rapper in the game. And it was like a round table, nigga.
Stop getting nervous and share your top 10.
I'm not getting nervous, nigga. I'm just saying. We gotta have to bring that shit back, or maybe this is the version of that.
Oh,
No,
shit.
Because fuck them niggas. I don't know why they canceled that shit. That shit was fucking epic, that show. I would literally go by that show. Like, if they say that's the hottest, I'll be like, that's the hottest.
Shit.
Lil Wayne again?
no
yes.
choice.
Lil Wayne's the hottest. Third year.
Ain't no Twitter to tell you otherwise.
Sway is right. This is right. Oh, my God. They're right.
Sway is, first of all, let's give respect to, let's give some flowers
Oh, that's
to
the
Sway.
god.
Sway is legendary. Has never disrespected anyone. Has never disrespected any of the young niggas. Allows them all to interview on him. Ask them sincere question. Is sincerely interested.
Sway's the GOAT.
And Sway is incredible, man.
But he gotta take that fucking hat off. Jesus Christ.
I want to see what's under that shit,
The
man.
fuck, man?
Niggas gotta see.
Is it a
That shit
religious thing?
It gotta be at his legs by now.
Is it religious, bro?
It gotta be. Maybe he's a Rasta.
Yeah, but bro, let them shits hang. Or maybe it's too big. It's gotten big. Maybe it's too big to hang.
It's a little crazy. It looked like he might have it like double wrapped up.
Like, why aren't you getting a fucking sponsorship with like a hat company? Like, swear you're missing out on millions.
Hat company,
Bro, name me a top 10, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
Top 10.
Fuck, bro. We're giving away free game to these motherfuckers. My top 10 hip hop projects of the year. Starting with 10, Dave, formerly known as Santan Dave, out of the UK. We're all in this together. Number 9, Trippie Redd, Trip at Night. Yeah. Number 8, Young Thug, Punked. Not Punked, like the show, Punk, like The Rock. Certified Lover Boy by Drake, number 7.
Wow, you put that number
I'm
7.
surprised.
King's Disease, the sequel, Nas and Hit Boy, number 6. Number 5, my top 5, Moneybagg Yo, A Gangsta's Pain.
That shit hard.
Playboy Cardi, Whole Lotta Red.
Get him out of here.
Number 4,
Jeez.
dropped in 2020, December, but it rolled into 2021, so I'm counting it on the list. And I like it a lot. It grew on me like a motherfucking tumor. God bless and God forbid.
Oh my
Number 3, Kanye West, Donda.
Ooh.
Number 2, Call Me. Shit. If You Get Lost. I forgot the rest.
Yeah,
Call Me If You Get Lost. I look at the acronyms and shit. I forget it. And number 1, hip hop project of the year, Jermaine Cole, The Off Season, bitch.
Okay. At least you put Cole for number 1, you know. All right, we got Brian.
Brian, say your list and we'll debate.
I'm not going by numbers. I know Victor isn't gonna agree with a lot of these, but I'm not going by numbers.
But you have a number 1 at
We're
least?
just gonna go. I don't think I could, man.
Do a number 1 at least. Do a number 1 and number 10 and everything else is mixed.
All right. So number 10, I think I'm gonna do Young Thug Punk. I'm gonna put that as number 10.
Okay.
And then so my number 1, damn bro, I really like A Gangsta's Pain. I really like A Gangsta's.
What was that?
We both have them on our list at least.
A Gangsta's
Moneybagg
Pain
Yo.
is really, really good. He's
I think the
leveling
top
up,
selling
man.
album this year.
On what?
Or top selling
Top grossing album this year.
top selling hip hop album.
Oh, wow. I didn't know.
Because it
Incredible,
went
bro.
platinum before J. Cole's album went platinum. But J. Cole's album went platinum now, I think last week, it finally went platinum off season. But Moneybagg Yo went platinum before all these
And
motherfuckers.
shout out to Moneybagg because I feel like every year people thought it was gonna drop. Nah, he's been going up. He's been coming crazy every year. So all right, so we got number 10, Young Thug Punk.
Time today's hard. Time today.
Hard, crazy. Some of the other records are really good though, like the slower ones where he's actually.
What's the song with the Keisha? Is that
Waukesha?
I'm not big
I
on
like
that
that
Waukesha?
song.
song.
I
Me
like that
either.
song, man.
But it's very popular.
I like
Something about
it.
it sounds
but not that
very
much.
off to me. His flow
Yeah.
sounds off in the song. I don't know.
One
maybe
minute
it's
I'm
'cause-
with you, man, and the next
maybe
minute
'cause
I'm running back.
I think it's because of the sample they used. They got
I think the
big.
concept is hard though. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Nah, for sure.
Like
That too,
humanizing a drug
Yeah,
and then making it.
exactly.
It's like some Eminem shit. Like it's like some art. It's real art, nigga.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go 2 to 8. I threw Mike Towers in here last second because I thought
Okay.
we was throwing the Spanish. So
Mike Towers.
is hard. Like Mike goes hard.
Go check it out.
I got Double or Nothing, Don Q. They don't rock with it, but
Damn.
Don Q is nasty, man. Go check out some Don Q if you don't fuck with it. What you gonna play? Let me hear.
Damn.
Just put the camera on me.
I thought he was gonna play like
damn.
damn.
They don't fuck with Don Q. I don't know why, man. He's out of New York. He's hard. He goes crazy. He got bars, man. I don't know what happened between
Respect
him
it,
and
respect it.
artists.
Fuck Don Q.
Chill, chill.
No.
We're gonna have Expensive Pain, Meek Mill. That shit's hard. Culture 3, Migos. That
Forgot
shit
about that.
is hard.
Oh, I forgot.
Migos,
about
Culture
Migos.
3,
shit
one of my honorable
sealed them.
mentions. Keep going.
That shit sealed them. Voice of the Heroes, Baby and Durk.
Mm.
That shit was hard.
Mm.
That shit was hard. Stop it. The off season, J. Cole. I gotta throw that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Eladio Carrion, Sauce Boys 2.
What's your number 1?
My number 1 was Moneybagg.
Here you said money
Oh,
back.
yeah.
So
Okay,
everything else is
okay.
mixed in between.
Eladio
Okay.
Carrion, Sauce Boys 2, and then my last one is Faith by Pop.
The Pop Smoke album.
Yeah, Faith is pretty good, bro. At first I was like, I'm not rocking with it too much, but
I never
listen
went
to
back
it.
and really revisited it because I
Man.
was so let down. I was like, damn, this is not like the previous one. I love the other one so much.
Aim for the moon.
Aim for the stars, the moon.
Stars, Aim for the Moon.
Amazing album. Wow. Amazing album. Probably maybe the album of the year last year is up there. The Pop Smoke album.
Faith is good, man.
I think that was my number 1 album last year.
Yeah, I think so. I think we did
You
list
put
that.
you put Lil Baby, I believe.
Little Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
You
turn.
had it up there.
My turn.
Mm.
Edwin, do you have a list of your top 10? Edwin
I
Ed Robles
do.
producer.
Actually, but cool.
Let's see. Starting at number 10, I have Anuel AA.
Oh God.
Las
Oh,
leyendas nunca mueren.
Puerto Rican rapper,
Wow.
hard.
Yes,
Bape.
yes, yes.
Probably the biggest Puerto Rican rapper right now in the world.
Think so?
Pretty much.
Osuna? Oh, rapper. Yeah. Rapper,
I like
yeah.
Brian Myers a lot too, but he doesn't compare to Anuel.
Nah, he
Brian
doesn't.
Myers doesn't drop much, bro.
Yeah,
Brian
he
Myers is
doesn't.
selling drugs.
He's come-
He's not rapping. I'm sorry. Keep going. All allegedly.
Dave, I got Dave at number 9. We're all in the same.
Dave.
We're all in this
You
together.
gotta check that album out.
I'm surprised you didn't put
It's
Baby
pretty
and
good.
Durk. That's crazy.
We'll talk about it. Keep going.
I have Mike Towers number 8, like Mike.
Okay.
Yeah. Ransom 7. I'm a big. I'm big on hip hop.
That's his Don Q.
rap. I like.
Nah.
No, he could out rap Don Q. I'm sorry, Brian. He could.
Shut your ass up.
He could out rap. He's a veteran.
My homie
Anyway.
said he want to get rich.
I got
Come on.
Nas number 6, Magic. That's the newest album. I like it better than King's Disease.
Damn, that
too.
shit just came out.
A
Yeah.
lot of people are
Bro.
liking with that. I gotta revisit it more, but a lot of people
heard,
calling
like,
it
the
classic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first two
it's
songs-
really,
it sounds like
really
old Nas.
good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
I heard
man.
the first like 2
I think
songs.
it's a lot better than King's Disease too.
It sounds like Empire State of Mind in an album.
Yeah.
I got Russ at number 5, Chomp 2. That's, it's a bit, it's a dope album. Dope album. I'll just say that. I don't know if I'm gonna
Headphone
get
warning
hated on.
right there. That shit's ass.
You got Little Durk
I didn't put Lil Durk. Oh, Lil Durk and Baby, that shit was hard, bro.
I
I'm
haven't
a
listened
turn
to
up
it. I haven't
on a
listened to
hater. Come on.
Anyway, I got Tyler at number 4. Call me if you don't get lost. I
Mm.
got Drake at number 3. CLB.
That
Donda.
high? Damn, I thought he wasn't even on your
I
list.
didn't think I liked it like that, but I was listening to it.
Wow. Okay.
I like it. And I got Donda number 2.
Really?
And I got Off Season number 1. J. Cole.
Okay, we got some agreements here. We got
Okay.
a couple of agreements.
Okay. So who's on all our list? J. Cole,
J. Cole.
Moneybag.
Moneybag. You
Nah,
got
not
Moneybag?
mine.
No, he
No,
didn't put
no.
Moneybag, bro.
Moneybag, damn.
He did not put Moneybag.
Disrespectful.
He didn't put
He
Moneybag.
chose fucking Anuel over Moneybag.
It might have just been J. Cole.
Yeah, I think it was J. Cole. And no, we all had
No,
you did pick CLB?
No,
I didn't
hell
listen
no.
to that shit.
Oh shit.
I still haven't listened to that shit. Or
Yeah.
or Donda. I still haven't listened to either of those albums, bro.
Why?
I don't know. I just wasn't interested. Something about it, like the way Drake was dropping it, I don't know. It just didn't feel like it was good music, and I didn't want to risk even listening. Like
I think it's his worst album, but I guess I still
but it's still number 3, so it must
Yeah.
be good to you.
So we
bro.
only have J. Cole on our list.
yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
J. Cole was incredible, but I do feel like
You don't have Tyler either, right? Me and
no,
Vic have
I
Tyler.
don't know. I do feel like J. Cole's album didn't last as long as I thought it was going to. With regards to me listening to it again, like I'll
Yeah.
go back and I'll listen to all his old tapes, but this album I just don't listen as much.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all do. Y'all go back to it often?
Yeah.
100%, Brian. It's the
Yeah.
best album this year.
This nigga turned into Eric.
100%.
It's the best album this year. Listen, that album,
Ba-da-ba.
because I'm basing it off. We can do that. What are you guys basing it off of? I'm basing it off of
Replay value.
Replay
like
value,
bars,
and I also
impact.
go by this. I think it's important to me. Discography. So if you go to this artist's discography, and you look at their albums, are you like, if you were them, would you be like, I'm proud of putting this album in my discography, or would you be like, this one might
We talking about J. Cole?
might pass this bitch? All of them on the list.
Mm.
J. Cole, I think has no skips, has replay value, and it's probably the best album that he's rapped on. Yeah, he has his best rapping performance on that album. Forest Hill Drive,
Yeah, it's hard, man.
I think is better
That shit's incredible.
because Forest Hills Drive is Forest Hills Drive. But Forest Hills Drive wasn't the best album that year, because I think that year was Good Kid, Mad City. That year, no, 2014. I think
Good Kid, Mad City.
I think 2014 was a major year. I know that. I think Nothing Was the Same was that year too. It was a major year.
We were in high school, yep.
So it wasn't the best album that year, arguably, right? But it's better, you could say, than Off Season. But a lot of people are saying Off Season is J. Cole's best album.
You like that more than Born Sinner? Born Sinner was crazy. Born Sinner, I felt like Born Sinner. So first of all, shout out to my sister. My sister put me on to J. Cole. I hopped in her whip.
As a
one
lot of
day.
girls do. Like I said earlier, girls are
Literally,
tastemakers.
Literally. I hopped in the whip. She had a CD. At this time, she had like a Corolla. She had a CD. She's like, yo, Caesar made me this CD. I'm like, shit, let's listen to it. Man, it was Born Sinner, bro. First song came on.
I'm a born sinner.
Sometimes I brag like, I instantly disgusted
hard.
face. I was like this.
It was my favorite album of his for a long time, but then the more I revisit,
I like Forest Hill Drive.
Forest Hills Drive is like Forest Hills Drive gives me more of that essence of a classic.
Forest Hills Drive gives me more emotional vibes, while Born Sinner it's like his hunger. Like he still wanted to make it. Forest Hills Drive, he's already comfortable. He's trying to tell you what he figured out now that he's made it. Born Sinner was just that hunger, like I gotta make it.
Forest Hills Drive, Born Sinner, and Off Season to me are his top 3. I can put down KOD, put it away. Yeah, was it Yours Truly? The one that he did about like for his boy or something? Yours Truly?
For his daughter, no?
Or for yours? For your eyes only? For your eyes only?
That one was bad too.
I don't say it's bad.
I like that one song with the saxophone. I'm searching and praying.
I'm good without that album. We're not gonna count mixtapes because this is too complicated. But yeah, you could say that. It's true that the off season I can see the respect it's getting, but is it better than everything else? I don't know. I don't want to fall victim to the moment, but I do know I think it's the best rap album, rap project, hip hop album, hip hop project this year, off season, because it gives me that element, especially to starting off the album with Cameron out of nowhere, caught me off guard, but then it did it in a good way. Yeah. I was like, damn, this shit's dope. Okay, Lil Baby did his fucking thing.
Oh my God,
21 Savage did his thing.
I heard that.
Yeah,
fucking Moray did his thing.
Yeah.
You know, so the features did their thing, and he played with different features. Incredible. He played with different producers. Moray's phenomenal. Shout out to Moray. And
incredible. It
was something that people have been wanting from J. Cole, but he doesn't give us that, and it's that collaboration element. He lacks that in his fucking discography. He's Mr. Goes Platinum with no features by himself. Blah blah.
Crazy.
We know you could do that.
He was talking to shit.
Congratulations.
He was talking to shit.
He was,
but people want you to collab.
I also like how the album was like. It's like the mixture of all J. Cole's. You know, some of his albums, like Forest Hills Drive, is kind of like more lower tone, like just relaxed. Like when you're going through something, you listen to it. It was kind of like a mix. Like one song was like, oh, I could listen to this when I'm feeling down, and then another song was like, Lil Baby. It's like, damn, this shit going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I liked how he mixed it up rather than just making it about one thing. But I didn't see the longevity.
It was a monotone. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see the longevity in the whole album.
You know what? What I think he might not see the longevity. I think he dropped this shit on some mixtape energy, but then people loved it so much that he had to roll with it. I don't think he expected it for beat to be as big.
And the way his rollout, like the way he freestyled on LA Leakers to promote it.
Crazy. The dude's bars are.
I was in Puerto Rico. I'll never forget that. Like I was in Puerto Rico when he dropped that freestyle. Oh my God.
The dude's bars are incredible. The hottest thing out the South since slavery.
Yeah, that was hard.
Are you crazy?
Yeah. Yeah,
they went crazy too. Like they expect that. Like
that's incredible.
Well, that was a freestyle of the year, one of the best freestyles of all time, especially the LA Leaker one. Probably the best LA Leaker one ever.
Because I feel like it's some of the best freestyles ever.
Yeah, Belly has a good one, but
Belly's.
But J. Cole did his thing. We gotta give him his credit. Too, Common did his thing this year too on LA Leakers. A lot of people did it after J. Cole went on. Everyone wanted to go on LA Leakers, but they've always been going on. But he kind of like elevated them a bit more. We gotta be honest.
DJ Sour Milk.
And the other guy, I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Just incredible. Just incredible.
Just incredible. DJ Sour Milk.
Just incredible. But all right. Tyler Creator.
You want to do Tyler? Yeah.
You gotta listen. You probably didn't listen to that.
I did not listen to it.
You got to, man.
You told me to though. You did. I just didn't understand what kind of music it was.
So this is the thing.
Very melodic. I'll say that.
No.
I would say no. You don't think it's no. I get that feel.
Maybe, but I think this is his most rapping he's ever done ever.
No,
and his whole entire career. It's like a mixtape. This is why I put him and Cole number 2 because they have that mixtape energy. A lot of these rappers, their best projects are their mixtapes, and it's because I think you don't have no label backing, you don't have the pressure, you're just rapping. Freedom. Lil Wayne. Mixtapes. Who else? Big Sean, Detroit. His first mixtape. Not his first mixtape, but that mixtape, Detroit.
Even like Chance the Rapper, bro.
Yeah, Chance the Rapper's mixtapes. A lot of these artists' mixtape era. Even Cole had his mixtape run. Friday Night Lights. Like those mixtapes were hard, right? And it's like they don't have to have this pressure, and like they both went in the mixtape bag. Tyler, the Creator, specifically tapped into DJ Drama, Gangsta Grill's mixtape. This was a Gangsta Grill's basically project, but he called it by a title, and he had a whole theme, so he made it an album. But this was basically a mixtape. If you listen to it, he's hosting the entire album. DJ Drama. He's on every song.
There's a lot of yelling.
Yeah, a lot of yelling. Oh. A lot of unnecessary shit, right? But it sounds good and it keeps it going. It keeps that energy going. Hip hop fully. Not on some DJ Khaled shit. I'm sorry, Khaled. DJ Drama is your father. He's your father, and you know it. And they have this low key beef and shit. That would be a dope epic versus.
Big lighting up the whole world today. Damn.
Listen, we gotta keep it factual. A lot of these motherfuckers are, they have fathers, and they don't acknowledge their fathers. They're walking around here like bastard sons. It's sad,
Gotta respect gangster.
But
girls.
DJ Drama is your father, DJ Khaled, and DJ Drama went crazy. He really, I'm not sure if he's ever been Grammy nominated. I think this might be his first Grammy nomination. It's because of Tyler the Creator. And who would have thought that DJ Drama was gonna work with Tyler the Creator?
Yeah.
Tyler the Creator, Flower Boy, Cherry Bomb, very eclectic, very different.
Freestyles about ass.
Igor. Freestyles about
shit.
being gay but not
Being
gay.
with Ebro.
On Funk Flex. Being gay but you're not gay.
Funk
But he's
Flex.
gay but he's not gay. Are you gay? I don't care. But if you're gay, say you're gay. But you're not gay. Fuck it. We're all having fun.
I thought he was with Jaden Smith, man.
Well, let's all get entertained. Keep the fucking. It's all fun and games, I guess. But are you gay? I think he might be dating Frank Ocean on the low. But let's not talk about that. Because I don't want to spread rumors. I'm not Angela Yee. But it is a fact that he spit his ass off, nigga, with his album. You gotta check it out, Brian. For those who haven't checked it out, go check it out.
Maybe I'll check it out tonight. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight.
I would say you'll be like, whoa, shit, these niggas weren't lying. And he might be the best album this year, but I have to give credit to J. Cole because I think J. Cole's the best rapper this year. So the best rapper gets the best album, and that's going to be J. Cole. Phenomenal rollout. He's in NBA, or is he not in the NBA? We don't know. He's in Africa playing professionally. He's over here. I think he played one day for the Hornets or some shit. One day, Magic, Orlando Magic, or some shit. He's fucking on tour, going crazy tour, crazy promo. He's at Rolling Loud, performing in the rain. Phenomenal performance. He's everywhere. He's dropping shoes and shit. Them shit's kind of caca, but them shits is dropping. Them shits is dropping.
Them shits is
I wouldn't wear them
poo-poo,
shoes.
bro.
Maybe it's Puma. Because it's Puma. I might be biased because I don't fuck with Puma. Them shits don't look good at all.
Just look like cheeks.
But
not good cheeks.
if I'm a child, I'll wear them. I'll be like, yeah, it's J. Cole's it's J. Cole sneakers. I'm gonna rock these shits.
You sure?
They're better than Steph Curry shits.
I don't see no kids rocking no J. Cole cakes, bro.
They're selling out, nigga. Someone's wearing them. That's the thing. He's making money. So, and that's a Jay-Z connect too, because Jay-Z's plugged in with Puma. So that I think that's how he got, because he's signed to Jay-Z. Yeah. He's managed or whatever by Roc Nation. So he's a Roc Nation artist. He's still Jay-Z's artist. And when you think about that, even that alone, like he's created such a separation from Jay-Z, but he's Jay-Z's artist. Like he's like what basically like almost like what Lil Wayne is to Drake, Jay-Z is to J. Cole. But there's such a bigger separation from J. Cole to Jay-Z than there is from Lil Wayne to Drake. Because you always tie them together, but you really forget about the tie and the connection with Jay-Z and J. Cole. But that's what it is.
In the Drake and Lil Wayne situation, though, the student became better than the teacher.
Yeah.
But you can't say that about J. Cole and Jay-Z.
Shit. Maybe not us, but some people
Not
in the
yet.
world probably are, nigga. Maybe not yet, too. We probably need more. But then he's on some retiring shit. So it's like, are we going to get more? I don't know.
You think he'll really do that shit, though?
I don't think he will, but I think it's because of reason like this album, nigga. People, I got to talk to him. I don't think he really knew that this shit was going to do what it's doing and people are going to call it rap album of the year. I think he was on some mixtape shit and then he was going to lead to an album to end the year because remember he released like a list of things he was going to do. So this was the first thing on the list and he did it, the off season. But it's almost a play onto his mixtape titles, like the off season, Friday Night Lights, like the basketball theme. Because he came up playing basketball, St. John's, New York. That was his come up and shit, right? And this year he actually played basketball. So it was like a perfect rollout, like without it being intentional. Like he already had that shit playing and then this shit dropped. And then he's actually playing basketball, and then it's like a basketball title album, like the off season. But during the off season, nigga, you're actually going hard. It's not your off season.
you're actually playing ball during the off season.
You're playing like the playoffs. So is it the off season? It's not. So it's like, bro.
I think J. Cole just sits at home, right? He's sitting there for a year, and he's like, "Do I want to drop an album?" I think it more depends on the state of music for him rather than him. I don't think he cares about him dropping. I mean, to a certain extent, yes. I think he cares about him dropping his music.
Yeah.
But I feel like he sits and he looks at the state of music, and if he doesn't think it's necessary, he's not dropping an album. If he doesn't feel that people need to be reminded, oh, now there's still spitters out here.
Yeah, I can see that. I could see that because he did rap like there was like some doubt with him.
Yeah,
But I don't think there was any
rapping,
doubt, bro. Like, I don't. Maybe there was. I think he needed to do what he did, like collab more, work with other producers, because he produces all his own shit. It's like, bro, step away from that. I get that, but like that could hinder you. Like with Russ does that and shit, but it's like we want to see you collab, and now he did it with Chomp too, and a lot of people are liking it. Like it's his most critically acclaimed project.
Crazy features on
Crazy
that.
production too. So it's like because you gotta tap away.
Brian, you hear all these things and you don't look into it.
I watch the interviews. I watch interviews. I don't listen to the music though. I watch the interviews.
I respect that though. I respect
watch
that though.
the interviews
Because
for
sometimes I
sure.
do that and then I check out the music.
And then
That's
if
what
I
happened
like
with
the
Russ.
interview enough, I'm gonna watch the music because I want to know what's behind the music.
And we gotta get that perspective because that's a way a lot of people consume shit. They listen to the interview first and then they might check out the music.
Yeah.
Some people check out the music
respect that.
and
I
then
need
check
to
out the
hear where
interview.
the music's coming from. I don't want to check out the music and then go see the interview because I might interpret the music a certain way.
There's a lot of people right now who are gonna watch this clip of the list, right? The top album list, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I didn't listen to none of these albums. Now let me check them out."
Yeah, now let me look at them.
People are different.
I'm sure
No, I
people
know,
don't
I know.
who
People are
Eladio
weird.
Carrion
I'm like-
is and shit like that. He's still coming up. Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Okay.
But I did watch his interview. Listen, as a person, the dude is smart as shit. The dude is smart. He knows what he's doing. But
Russ.
there's something
Russ.
about his music is not interesting. Maybe I got to check this one out. Supposedly, chomp means he's rapping OD.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
rapping,
That's
right?
his rap. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's
eating
in the
niggas'
interview, he
asses.
was-
Basically. I try to ignore it, bro. I'm used
in
to it.
the interview, he mentions how he feels that he out raps most of the people in the album. But the niggas he's featuring is not easy to out rap, bro.
Yeah. So that's why I think he kind of went too cocky with it.
It's not easy to out
Papoose
rap.
ate your dick, bro.
He said, "What the hell is going on? What the fuck?"
Wow.
Papoose
Christ.
is maybe the most underrated rapper of all time. Papoose Cannabis is a couple motherfuckers, but Papoose is up there. He'll rap a whole alphabet
Currency's
for
crazy.
fun. Currency too. Nah.
And in these lyrics from a hammock with an ounce of kush, a pack of bamboos, and an ice cream sandwich. Come on, bro.
Whew.
I was in a movie when he was saying that.
Kanye West Donda.
Ugh.
I think he's gonna win the Grammy for
Yeah.
Rap Album of the Year at the Grammys because he's in that category. Drake stepped away, so we can't fucking discuss
stepped
him.
away.
He stepped away from the Grammys. He's not
They
gonna
don't
be.
want-
He doesn't want to even be nominated for Rap Album of the Year. Maybe because he thinks it's not a good album. I don't fucking know.
Didn't they cut him off last
It's some
time? when
sad
he,
shit.
When he was saying that people shouldn't pay attention to that shit. Was that the Grammys?
Yeah, I think they cut off his
That's
speech
probably
towards the
what it
end.
is then.
Maybe, but at the end of the day, he submitted his album to the Grammys. So why even submit it? Or whoever submitted it, why submit it? Like,
Khabib, what you doing? Why you submitting shit, bro?
yeah. I love a Khabib.
Oliver, what you doing, bro?
I love a Khabib. He runs the label. He runs OVO's
He's crazy.
OVO label.
I was
It's not
watching
Drake.
I was
It's him.
watching an interview with the Nelk boys, and they were saying they went to his house, and they were saying it's incredible how strategic that team is with everything, even with the people that they invite to his house and shit like that. Like everything is a strategy with them.
I believe it. So let's talk about it. So that's why this album, CLB, it's in my list because he's Drake. He's hard to escape. And I actually listened to the album multiple times. And it's like, at first I'm like, damn, this shit is good. But it's like, this shit ain't no classic. This shit ain't no Lover Boy. This is not like what we thought we were going to get with this rollout. And this ain't no, I can go against Donda with this. Like,
Yeah, no.
this ain't that, bro. But it's okay. Favorite song off of there is Into Deep. I love that song. Into Deep.
Would you say the album
Poppin'
was
cheeks.
mediocre? Would you use that word to describe CLB? You wouldn't because you put it so high up. Would you use that word? Because I expected you to say like top
It's like
five.
compared to all of his other projects, it's just not as good. Like,
But do you think it's
It's
that's what I'm
arguably
saying.
it's arguably his worst album. But it's
Yeah,
still
it's
better.
his
It's
worst
still
album.
better than a lot of
Drop
niggas' albums.
music because he knows it's gonna go crazy. He's just dropping. It's gonna go crazy.
Well,
I'm
this
Drake at
album
point.
had like 8 fucking leaks, and he still released it, which I was shocked. Because remember, I played you one of the songs like
The
a
shit
week
is long
before
as
it came
fuck.
out in my car. I played, what song was it? It was one of those songs. I think TSU.
yeah,
I played you that. I'm like, yo, this shit, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And he put on the album. I was shocked because Drake does not do that shit. The only time he did that was with Dark Lane demos, and he called it like Dark Lane demo tape, like demo tapes, like, and that's what he put leaks on. But he never fucking puts his leaks on his album. And it's like, it's almost like a weak move. Like, bro, what's that pussy shit? What the fuck is going on? Are you just rushing shit, bro? Like, you're
He knows
Drake.
He's Drake, bro. He knows he's Drake.
But it's like, fuck, man.
At this point, you've been on
What
top
is
of the
it? What
game
is
for
it?
so long, bro. It's like
Because that shit dropped and it did almost like 1 million in a week. right? And then all the, I think like 10 songs, he was like the top 10 on the Billboard. Like no one's ever done that. But it's like, okay. But it's like I think it's gonna happen by default because you're Drake, right? Pandemic, niggas inside listening to music. That's all they got to do.
For sure.
You've been rolling this album out for like 3 years, so people are gonna press play no matter what.
Girls love you.
Girls love you. Some girls only listen to you.
Literally.
They don't listen to Kanye. They don't listen to fucking Tyler Creator. They don't listen to nothing. They only listen to Drake.
Only Drake.
So when he drops, they're gonna listen to you. And girls are the tastemakers. So if you take them away, I think you have to take into account the impact. It's not an impactful album. It has left no impact possibly this entire year. Way Too Sexy, maybe. But we can't even go outside and enjoy that because it's a pandemic. So has it impacted? Not really. You know, so think about it. It might be here today and gone tomorrow.
Oh, that was hard. That was hard. That was hard, nigga. I like that shit, yo. That was hard. Stop playing. That was hard, bro. Give my boy some credit. That was perfect.
Woo, I might cry. That was amazing.
Damn.
I'm proud of myself. Wow. If you don't get that, you don't get that. Wow.
Jay-Z's at the top of a building right now. His ears ringing like crazy.
But Kanye, Donda.
Ugh.
Did you hear it?
I didn't listen to it, no. I listened to Moon, and that song was incredible.
And
I think I fucked myself over because I listened to Moon, and I wanted the album to be Moon.
But Kanye's not even on Moon.
Yeah, he is.
Where? It's Kid Cudi.
He's on. Isn't he on the second? Oh, no, isn't he?
He's
the
not
second
even on
verse?
it. I don't think he's even on it, bro.
He's just
he
in the
produced
background.
it.
He's just in the background.
He's in the background. He produced it, but I don't think he's even on it. It's Kid Cudi's like song, basically.
Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe I just don't like Kanye no more. That might be what it is.
Listen,
that song is incredible, man.
I do think that Donda gives me masterpiece vibes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Musically, masterpiece. It has very like crazy production, crazy collaborations. It might be too much. That would be my only like tack at it because it's so long. He did a deluxe. It's like it might be too much, but it gives me masterpiece vibes. It's the closest thing he's had to a masterpiece, probably since Pablo was up there though. Life of Pablo. Life of Pablo. I like Life of Pablo. We could say that because in between we have Ye. What else? It might just be Ye.
Jesus was bad.
Check the discography when you can, real quick, producer Edwin.
Are you talking about after though?
Yeah, it was something, bro.
Jesus is king.
Oh,
Jesus is king. My son likes it. I like it for what it is, but it's not rap.
I
wouldn't
like it just because of Ocean.
I would just say because it's gospel, but I'm not gonna say like I don't know. I don't think it's one of his best albums.
I feel like it sounded, and no disrespect to nobody out there, that shit sounded bad for gospel music.
We'll do an extra clip on religion at the
That
end
shit
for
was
Patreon
bad.
with Brian. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it at the end.
That shit sounded bad, bro. Gospel music is usually a very earthy tone, everybody sounds perfect, on point. That shit sounded all over the place. I apologize.
Controversial. We'll get into it later towards the end for a bonus clip with Bryan Estevez. Go check it out on Patreon. It's gonna be up in a couple weeks. We're gonna have that Bryan Estevez controversial religious talk. But
controversial religious talk. Damn.
But when it comes,
That's some hits though. He like Hurricane.
Okay, you were looking at the track list.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking at it right now.
Hurricane. Yes, Hurricane is big. I think it's the biggest song, most streamed. Hurricane. 24 is my shit. 24 hours. Drake did his own version at the concert.
Yeah, remote control's pretty good.
Got it on remote control.
Praise God.
Like a CEO. I don't think it's like bigger than hip hop. That's why
Life
I'm not
of the
gonna rank
Party
it number
with Andre.
one. It's like almost like pop. It's Kanye, but it's dope.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's like number one. It's like it could be. It's like not as cohesive as it could have been. It's like a bit wild structure, the Donda chant and like certain things, random sample loops. But it gives me musical masterpiece vibes. I'm not gonna lie. I would say go check it out, Brian. If not this year, next year, which is next week. So check it out soon.
Fuck Kanye. No, I'm playing.
We're gonna name our top 10 tracks of the year.
Let's go to top 10 tracks. Yes.
And that song that you mentioned, that Andre 3000 feature, they just put that on the album, right?
Life of the Party.
It's on Deluxe.
It's
Yeah,
just
the
where
Deluxe.
he says like, "Oh, Donda."
Deluxe. The locks.
Is that the one where he says like, "Oh, Donda, if you're in heaven, can you tell my mother I said hi" or something like that?
Yeah, because he's.
Yeah, I gotta hear that shit.
You gotta
man.
hear that shit. And there's an explicit version that's not on the album, but it's as when you go to Kanye West singles, it's a single. It's a Life of the Party explicit with Andre 3000. Go check it out because it's basically a letter to his mother. Yeah, basically, right?
Crazy.
Yeah. But a letter to his mother who passed away, just like Kanye's mother passed away. Top 10 songs of the year.
Let's go.
This is my list. Starting with number 10, ESTG, Lick Back. Never get my lick back, bitch. Number 9, Gallus, the city's my palace, cause I want you, she and she and she. Number 8, bought a chicken patty. I don't ever want to give a status.
The fuck is that?
Name the track.
Hard for the Next, nigga, with Moneybagg Yo and Future. Off the Moneybagg Yo album.
Shit sounded crazy. Sounded like you was about to go to a corner store in New
Nah,
York.
he says bought a chicken paddock. Bought a chicken paddock. I ain't love her, I just stepped up a status. But it sounds like chicken patty.
I heard patty. I'm like,
Alright, sounds like chicken patty,
New
nigga.
York.
I love chicken
Niggas
patties.
in the Bronx right now.
Fuck, I'm hungry. Number 7, Good Days on My Mind. Never yet to say up. SZA, Good Days.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Number 6,
Good one.
I can't see a damn thing by my guap. Mr. Rage,
That
Trippie
beat
Red.
was incredible.
Trippie Red, Mr. Rage. Number I'm Mr. Rage. That's Mario Judah's version. So horrible. Number 5, we off the grid. This for my kids. Everything we did is for the grid. Number 5,
Damn.
Kanye West, Fivio.
Oof, Fibio went insane.
Number 4,
You still don't like Fibio?
I love him, nigga. It's just I love him from a distance. Super Gremlin.
Yo, you
Kodak
love
Black.
that track, man.
Oh, my
I was
God.
thinking about putting Killing the Rats, to be honest.
Smoking the roaches and killing the rats, and I'm killing the rats, and I'm killing the rats. Smoking the
What
roaches,
fuck?
killing the rats.
Bro, you never heard this
You gotta
track?
listen to these songs. These are like
Bro.
sleepers, Brian. I got onto them months after they came out. No. Let me play. No, I'm not playing that song. Like a month after. I got onto them late, but them shits is hard. Check them
That's
out.
that shit where you switched on me, you stupid
That's
little bitch.
stupid little bitch. That's Super Gremlin. That's my number 4.
Word.
Yeah.
Number 3,
That
Dave.
beat is crazy.
from the UK, Verdansk. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Verdansk.
Verdansk. Hard as record. 6 minutes of bars, and it's emotional.
Yeah.
Number 2, record of the year, Essence.
Oof.
WizKid and Thames. Not the remix with the white boy Justin Bieber. Fuck that mother. Number 1,
God.
song of the year, Family Ties, Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar.
Oof. Kendrick's on there twice.
Sensational.
Kendrick's on there
On what?
twice.
He's on the list twice?
Yeah, you said there was another one you said with Kendrick.
No,
Top
no,
five, top 5. No.
no. That was earlier we were talking.
That was Baby Keem then?
That's Baby Keem's song, but Kendrick's on it. He's
There
featured.
was one that you said, I think number 4. What was number 4? Or number 5 or 4?
No.
Maybe I'm mixing them up with the names.
Kodak Black, okay? Kodak
I'm
Black,
fixing-
maybe?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
All right.
Had me nervous.
Solid.
Brian's top 10 list.
Solid. All right.
Songs of the year.
We're not doing numbers again. I'll give you number 1, number 10.
Yeah.
I didn't put them in order, bro. I didn't think about it, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest. If I'm going to give you number 1, number 10.
10, what's 10?
Number 10 got to be Artificial Don Q.
Oh my God.
You got to be. Nigga is so
Don Q, come out the closet,
Don
bitch.
Q,
Did you pay for
Artificial.
this fucking episode or something,
Nah,
Don Q?
bro.
Don
I don't
Q,
know,
get
man.
out
They
the
don't
fucking
believe in my
closet,
boy
bitch.
Don, bro.
How the
Don
fuck
got
you
the
fit in our
bars,
closet?
bro.
Fucking.
Don got the bars, bro.
Yo, I'm about to listen. I'm gonna write it down. Artificial.
Listen,
Yo.
this is a little, damn, this is hard. Number 1 between these two. I'm gonna have to say Rapper Estates featuring Benny the Butcher, Rick Ross. That song is fucking incredible.
It's a good song. It's a
That
good song.
That song is incredible.
It's a good song.
We're gonna go with Outside, Mo 3, and OG Bobby Billions. Hard. Not the Blueface remix.
It's something hot outside.
It's scared to come outside.
It's good, niggas good.
You know, you sent the Blueface remix in the group chat.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're gonna go with Handle My Business, Migos. That song.
Yo,
and
that was.
This
I
is why I
forgot
choose
they
this song.
dropped
And
it.
I'm surprised y'all didn't put Culture 3. That
Yeah.
song is sonically correct from every single angle you listen
How's it
to.
go? How's it go?
Handle my business, I'm grown. I'm trying to make me up before I'm gone. There's drugs in my chromosomes. Yeah, we thugs, don't know right from wrongs. The beat.
And he's whispering. Then
Incredible.
he's whispering. Yeah, we don't know
Yeah.
right from wrong.
We don't know
I'm
right.
that nigga.
Somebody please.
I fuck Cardi B.
Incredible. The beat is incredible. All their flows are incredible. All around a really good sonically.
That's probably
sounding
my
song,
honorable
like,
mention album.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Number 11 is probably at Culture 3.
Culture
I need
3.
to-
I feel like they
forgot
set
about that
themselves.
album.
It's better than Culture 2.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's better than a lot of shit they dropped
For
recently.
sure.
People are sleeping on that album.
I'm liking their solo music though. When they do feature solo, they're starting to do
Takeoff
pretty
is
good
going
music.
crazy.
Pop Smoke, Mr. Jones featuring Future. Just a bop. Like
I like that song.
Future just comes in with a stupid calm flow, but it sounds incredible, man. We're gonna go with Hats Off, Baby Durk and Travis.
You like that one?
Good
Hats
song.
Off.
Hats off if you keeping it real.
I like
So
Bruised
easy to
Up.
love it, then I like Bruised Up too.
They get me bruised up. I'll play that shit right now. I'll
All
cry.
right. We got If Pain Was a Person, Moneybag. Song is incredible. Song though, not the album. The song is incredible. I don't know how y'all didn't mention this. Kind of weird. Well, how Vic didn't mention this. Lemon Pepper Freestyle 2.
Yes.
That song is on another level.
My honorable mention, number 2. No. Number 12 and 11 is 2 Drake songs. It's Seeing Green, Nicki and Lil Wayne and
That
Drake.
one's crazy.
And Lemon Pepper Freestyle with Ross.
Okay.
I forgot about that track too.
Come on, Edwin, man. Come on.
Drake
man.
probably has the verse of the year on Lemon Pepper
On
Freestyle.
Lemon Pepper. You don't think?
Forgot about Lemon
You think
Pepper.
Drake's was better than Ross?
Hell yeah. I think he ate Ross's ass on that
Ross
record.
should have.
That fat ass. He ate that fat ass up.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? All right, listen. Next song, Solid. Young Thug and Drake. Slip, slide, trying to provide for me. For me.
Okay.
I bet.
Find me in London, you know that shit is a hideaway.
We're going to throw Kanye West Moon in there because the song is just incredible. It makes me feel like I'm in outer space high as fuck every time I hear it. I'm not going to lie to y'all.
I don't smoke and I feel high.
And if you just listen to it again, songs that are just sonically perfect all around, like that's one of those songs. Like you can't deny it. And my last one is Low Key by Murray.
Shout out to Murray. We interviewed Murray, but we couldn't drop the interview because he was driving while he was being interviewed. So his label didn't want to promote, I guess, driving and on their phone, FaceTiming and driving.
Oh, it's FaceTime?
Yeah, but it's like, hey, give us the audio at least, but they didn't want to give that up. But hey,
that's my
Murray,
last
shout out to
one,
Murray and his team. They're
really good
familiar
singer,
with us.
man. Really good singer and a
Phenomenal
really
artist.
good rapper.
His
Really
project
good
was hard,
rapper.
man. His project was hard.
Yeah.
Edwin,
Street
producer,
sermons.
what's your list of songs, top 10 songs this year? Because you're looking at a piece of paper. You wrote this shit down on
Yeah,
paper?
this shit crazy. He got a green piece of paper.
This is concrete. Well, not concrete. What do you call that? Construction paper?
Yes.
That's that OG
All right,
shit.
start with number 10.
Wow.
All right.
Damn,
I
that
have
shit was
Scissor.
self-made in that bitch.
Good days.
Who is this speaking?
Wait. Say that shit again. What?
All right, I was speaking.
What did you say?
Good days. by
SZA?
SZA.
Oh, okay. Yes. I thought you said
Takes
Sizzler,
time.
nigga. I like
That was
Sizzler.
the worst accent ever.
I know.
That shit was bad, nigga.
I got Fair Trade by Drake, number 9.
Never heard.
I like that song a lot.
Never heard that?
Nah, I didn't hear the
Featuring-
album, bro. Man.
Featuring
Honestly,
Travis.
it sounds like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, then I'm out here outside. He played the preview on his Instagram, on his IGTV. It's the only video he posted on IGTV this year.
Yo, crazy.
I'm
And
a
now that
stalker.
actually, yeah. Keep going.
Don't invite me over if you throw another pity party. Shit, go. That album's good, nigga, but it's not classic.
I don't know.
not
That was one
incredible.
of my favorite tracks this year. I got Nobody by Nas and featuring Lauryn Hill.
Good pick. Good
Yeah.
pick.
I got Mafia by Travis Scott. As number
Another
7.
good pick. Sleeper.
Free by Russ on Chomp 2.
Oh,
Who's on that song?
Snoop Dogg, and I forgot the other guy. He's like, I think he was in Wu-Tang. I'm not very familiar with his name.
Oh, really? Inspector Deck or something?
no.
Let me
Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface Killer.
I believe
Yeah.
so. I could be wrong.
Yeah, because Charlamagne.
Yeah,
was going
Ghostface,
crazy.
go, yeah,
Charlamagne was
yeah.
going crazy.
Yeah. So you got Gone by Georgia Smith on number 5. I really like that track.
Whoa.
Yeah, I really like that track.
How's it go?
I don't know how to sing it, man.
Don't sing it, but just say it. What's the hook?
I don't know how to sing it, man. It's
Come
so
on,
weird.
bro.
I didn't even know she dropped
Look it
this
up.
year.
Just look it up. She did.
Well, she dropped
did.
something
I tried
that-
putting you on. You hate her. You hate her. Every time I show it, I tell him I talk to Vic about
gets embarrassed.
Georgia. He's like, Snow's better. Snow's better.
SZA's better. Summer's better. All these bitches is better.
Let me play it real quick
Oh.
right here.
Good Days is better than that shit. I don't even gotta hear that
Nah, bro.
shit. Oh, Good Day. Good
This
Days
song's
on my
dope.
mind seem to. All
It's
right.
hard. It's
Decent,
hard.
it's
Anyway,
decent.
Okay.
Decent.
I got My Little Love by Adele, number
Oh, shit. You went into the real shit.
My little love.
4. It's
Damn,
really
I should have
good.
done not just hip hop. Fuck.
It's okay, bro. I got Amari by J. Cole, number 3. I really like that track. Greed by Ransom, number 2. It's like one of my. I was playing that track.
Was
like,
it Ransom
all
by
year.
himself?
No, featuring Royce the 5'9".
Mm.
Yeah. And Family Ties #1.
Family Ties.
The Baby
Kendrick.
Keem Kendrick song.
Oh yeah, baby. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Smoking on top 5. Stop playing. I'm that guy. That guy. All right. So me and you have Family Ties, but I think that's it. No.
That's about it. I don't think
No,
I
we
had
got
any
SZA,
songs.
we
the
got
same
Oh,
as
Scissor's
y'all.
Good Days,
Yeah.
and we don't have nothing.
Nothing I like. I don't have nothing. With
I like that though.
Yeah.
Who's wrong here?
I did.
No one.
Nobody, man. And it's crazy though
I
because
thought you were gonna try to point a finger.
when you mentioned your music, I was like, oh shit, that's
Brian
something
said
I
no
should have
one.
thought of. It's crazy. Fuck this nigga, yeah.
Brian's like nobody.
He hates on me, man. I don't know why, man.
Listen, I don't know why you put that down Q song.
bro, why don't you like you heard it? You heard it?
I heard that whole album, but
You
damn.
bugging. You
What
didn't
was
hear
it
that
called? I
album,
wrote it
bro.
down. Artificial.
Artificial
I gotta look
intelligence.
that up, bro.
That's some Elon Musk shit.
Artificial.
Artificial intelligence, nigga, like AI.
Artificial, bro.
Is he invested in
You
crypto?
really heard the whole album though? You don't.
I
fuck with
shuffled
that
through
album?
it. It was
Nah,
good.
You bugging.
But it wasn't-
That's different. That's different.
I
bro.
need more Don Q
Everyone's got
rollout.
this. It's subjective, bro. It's subjective.
He didn't go on LA Leakers. He didn't do a lot.
He
I
don't
don't
do
know.
none of that shit. You know why?
Because he sells a lot of drugs. He doesn't just rap.
That nigga still sells drugs. He can't go on it.
Well, he needs to stop.
Nah, it's straight. I need that hood music in my life.
We don't need him to live his raps. We need him to live and rap.
People don't pay enough
Come on, nigga.
attention.
That was a good-
man.
that was a
People
good
don't pay
line.
enough- I feel like A Boogie fucked him up too. I don't know, in a way. But
Yeah.
let's continue.
What else we got? What's another list?
I think it was the TV shows.
I didn't write down any R&B or movies.
Artists to watch in 2022. Who do you think? Don Q? No, because it could be. No, I'm being serious.
As in like blowing up from nothing.
No.
This nigga swears Russ is good. Get up, nigga.
This nigga when it's on the ground. Edwin's
Nah,
on the
bro,
ground.
Russ sucks balls.
Damn, boss. At least some shoulders, nigga. He's sucking something. But I don't know about balls. Yeah, he did.
Oh, bro. Niggas with bad phase listen to Russ, David, and fucking Edwin, bro.
Russ is good, man. He's got some hits, bro. He's got some jewelry on his wall, like he says, yo.
Yeah.
Nigga look like a tennis player, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Anyways,
Artists to watch in 2022. Maybe a new young artist that you fuck with that you think could have a big year next year. Or just an artist as an OG that you might be like, he might have a dope album next year and he might take over the next year.
I got Kendrick for next year.
Next
Kendrick
year,
for
artists to
next
watch
year.
next year.
Yep.
I could see that.
I see Kendrick too.
But I lost all faith in him because he might not drop next year either. He might just skip another year.
No.
Bro, he might skip another year.
Just for 1 second, talk about how ass that Roddy Ricch album is.
Yeah, it's bad. But it's not. There's some tracks on there, and I got like
It's like 4.
I didn't
take a
even
bad
listen to it,
bitch
be
to
honest.
hibachi and harachis. He has
I
a
saw
couple
your
records.
reaction with OSF. You guys I mean, it looks like you guys.
We enjoyed it. It wasn't like
enjoyed it.
amazing, but it
Yeah.
was like this shit's good.
It's all right. Yeah.
But it's like when you compare it to his last album, it's not like, bro, when he said he was gonna drop, I thought this shit was gonna be album of the year. I was like, I'm gonna have to switch my list up. He's gonna be there.
And when was the last time you dropped an album?
2019.
Mm.
Please excuse me for being antisocial, but then it took over 2020. It was a big album that year because of the box.
Yeah.
Man, the coupe in the box.
Let me throw another song too in my list. Wish Me Luck. Snoop Dogg, Moneybagg Yo, and 50 Cent. Incredible.
Mm.
The title song to BMF.
Oh yes, yes.
Incredible.
Wish
song.
you could wish me luck.
Incredible. Makes me feel like I'm in the 1980s in New York delivering a pack. I'm telling you.
And not no Amazon shit, bitch.
Not
We're
no
talking about
Amazon
drugs,
shit, nigga.
cocaine.
Straight crack.
But yeah, artists to watch for. I think next year for me is Nardwuar. Nardwuar had that big song this year. Who Won't Smoke With Me? He's the one that would. What the fuck is that?
I think he has TG.
This is how you step on niggas. And then he dropped a project though that's called Who Is Nardwuar? And it's actually hard. And Drake wrote on it. Drake has like writing credits on one song. I think it's Wicked Man or something. I'm like, why did Drake write on this? How did he write on this? And then there's a song he has with Future and Little Baby, nigga. You gotta listen to that song. It's called Said Something. No. She Me or something. That song is so
Shimmy or
hard.
something?
Nigga, Future and Little Baby went crazy. Little Baby went crazy. He's talking about he made $40 million last year, this and that. I'm like, God damn it, man. What is going on? I got to start rapping. But that song is amazing, and it's Nardwuar song. Nardwuar is the artist to watch for me next year. And I also would say, if I'm going to talk about OGs, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne had a phenomenal feature run this year. I think he's a feature artist this year for rappers. He had the best rapper features out of nowhere, rapping his ass off on low-key songs, best verses. He's going crazy. I think next year he's going to drop an album that might put him back up there, but it's far fetched. I love him, but I think it could happen. I say watch out for Nardwuar and watch out for the OG Lil Wayne next year. Who do you think, Nardwuar? Nobody?
I told you Kendrick.
Oh, Kendrick. Yes, you did say
Kendrick.
Kendrick. My bad.
I'm thinking ESTG.
ESTG.
And watch out for Drake. Because he knows that people don't like this one.
I would also like to add Chief Keef.
Shut the fuck up.
I always have
bro.
faith in Chief Keef. I want him to drop another hit, man.
Well, yeah,
Jeez.
That
dropped
shit ain't
the album last
happening,
week.
nigga. Go back in time to 2013, bro.
You might have
Get
to add
outta
2
here,
years
bro.
to Keef. Yeah, I don't think
He's still young. He's still young. He's still young.
How old is Chief Keef now, man?
He's probably like
31.
26, something like
26?
31.
31?
31.
This nigga's crazy.
Rapper of the year.
Oh.
J. Cole for me. J. Cole.
Rick Ross.
What?
Rick Ross.
Nigga, hold up, Brian. Hold up.
Gotta be Rick
Give
Ross.
me a
for
headache.
me,
Give
bro.
me a headache.
It gotta be Rick Ross.
So aside from the album, why?
I'm not even talking about just the album, the previous album too. The one that he dropped just before 2021.
No, I respect that. I respect that.
Damn.
What's it? You know the name of it?
I mean,
You know
Lemon
what I'm
Pepper
talking
Freestyle was hard. He had a dope feature on
about? Let me see.
whose album recently? He had a dope ass feature.
Richer Than I Ever Been and what was it? Out.
Port of Miami 2,
I think it was.
2019. I like that album. I like it better than Richer Than I Ever Been. That's my thing, though. I think Richer Than I Ever Been is probably his worst. No, not his worst album. Hood Billionaire probably his worst album.
Rapper of the Year, Rick Ross. I think I'm gonna stick with that, man.
Really?
Yeah. Something about Rick Ross, bro. There's something so perfected in his music, every song, that I can't
Wow.
figure out what it is. But every cadence that he gets, every beat that he gets, everything always sounds perfect. Even if the
Wow.
bars aren't good, something always sounds perfect in his music. It's something about he got to be an A&R for himself, bro.
Yeah.
The dude is incredible. It's incredible.
You might be the only person in the world who
I might
thinks he's
be.
a rapper of the year,
I'm
and I
straight
like
with that,
that.
though,
That's why you're
'cause
here.
I think Rick Ross is better than probably 90% of the music industry, bro. And niggas just
I
don't
can
give
agree
him
with
the-
that, but then
Why
this
do I
album
want
let
to
me
ask you
down.
something? Hold on. He walked out on the 85 South show the other day.
My boy was pissing himself.
Why do you think that occurred?
I don't know. I seen that. Didn't he say they had to catch a flight or something?
Is it because he's that big? Like he's
Nah, bro. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. It had to be some type
I
of
saw
scheduling
Edwin
conflict.
comment on the post. He was
Had to
like,
be some
he was
type of
adding Rick
scheduling
Ross. He's like, you
conflict.
think you're the shit? You ain't nothing.
I did
motherfucker.
not say that. I do not
Put
speak
that ego
like
away,
that.
motherfucker.
Come on, bro.
I was like, bro, be careful. He's gonna bomb
I
the
said,
state.
I think I put one. Your album's not that great. I think it's like bad or something. And then I put two. Stop walking out on people who are giving you a who
He don't need it,
give you a
though.
platform to speak on or something.
And
You
not
don't
to
need
say that
them,
that
though.
was correct. But
yeah,
he
I know
don't
he doesn't
it.
need it, but like no,
They need him.
Yeah,
If
they
we're
need
being
him for
honest, and
sure.
he made them viral by just
He
walking
did.
out.
I
By just
feel you,
walking
but
out,
it's like-
by using the bathroom and never coming back.
They kind of congratulate. They kind of like at first they were like, oh, I'll do that shit too, blah blah blah.
No,
But
it's like you
then
gotta
they
look
got
at it like
mad
they're
after.
helping each other out. I know he
No,
has a
yeah, I
bigger
know what you
name
mean.
than
100.
them.
percent
I'm gonna stick with Rick Ross, man.
Okay.
Something about him is just musically adequate every time. He's always that. He never misses. He does not miss.
Wow.
For me, in
I
my
like
ear,
this left field shit.
in my
Gotta have you
ear,
back
he
on,
does
Brian,
not
with the left
miss.
field shit. I like this left
He
field
has
shit.
never missed in my ear.
We gotta have Brian on for the next year.
Man.
Every time wrap ups, we gotta need Brian. I swear to God,
Man,
'cause
Rick
you
Ross
need
is
to
an
collect the
incredible artist,
different
man.
selections.
What
you
about
know.
you, Adam?
Did you say yours?
No, I had it.
Wrath.
Well, since I
It's
have
really
J.
good.
Cole, number one, I'll stick to Cole. Him, Ransom, and Nas are my favorite rappers this year, especially Nas. But no, I'll put J. Cole's. No, actually, I'll go with Nas.
Say
to be
Nas. Say
honest.
Nas. Say Nas.
I'll go
Nas
with
deserves
Nas,
it.
man.
Over Cole?
Yeah,
Nas
he had so
deserves
many
it, bro.
different flows this year, bro.
Nas
like,
is J.
Those
Cole's
two
father.
albums, no? 2 albums in this year?
yeah.
And they were
Yeah.
both really fucking good.
Yeah, like I said, I think Magic is better than King's Disease too. So.
Nas is J. Cole's father too. If we're talking about it, he said it.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Let Nas down. He let him down.
And then, when Nas made that track, though, made Nas proud, incredible.
Oh my God.
That was incredible. I would have cried.
I think I
if
cried
was
that
J.
day.
Cole.
I think I cried listening to
I
that
think I would have cried if
I'd
I was
never
J.
heard it.
Cole. You
because
never
it was
heard
his
Made Nas
response
Proud?
record to J. Cole. He's like, you
really?
didn't let me down. You made me proud.
Yeah.
This is what you did. Blah blah blah. By acknowledging me, it was nigga
Same
full
beat.
360
Same
moment.
beat, but it's called Made Nas Proud instead of Let Nas Down.
Wow.
There's respect there, bro. But that's his OG. He's signed to Jay-Z, but his guy is Nas.
His
And
spitter.
And it's true because if you think about it, like you could compare him to Nas, I would say more than Jay-Z. If you listen to J. Cole and Nas, they're way more similar than J. Cole is to Jay-Z. Because they have like the humble talk. Nas has his drug talk, but not like that.
Yeah.
And Nas is kind of now getting into his braggadocious rap.
Yeah.
He wasn't really braggadocious back then like that.
Yeah.
He was more critical.
He sounded like a pimp now. Like
he's more braggadocious and like crypto and making money and this and that. Cause nigga, he has the money, so now he could talk like that. I like this Nas. I like this version of Nas.
Also, this is another reason why I like Rick Ross as my artist of the year. When you listen to Rick Ross's music, you're not getting shit on. You want to do better. When you listen to a lot of these artists' music, it's y'all niggas broke. I'm in this road. It's different when you listen to Rick Ross. Rick Ross makes you want to do more. It's inspiring. It's not. He makes you feel like you're in the car with him when he's driving the Rolls Royce. You're with him. You can do this too. He lets you know. Other artists is just y'all niggas broke. I'm in this Rolls Royce. I'm fucking your bitch. I'm doing this. I'm tired of that shit, bro. I'm trying to elevate. That's why I feel like Russ is that.
Bryan is signed to MMG. I told you niggas. He's Mr. MMG.
Hybrids the label. Don Q.
Oof.
Wow.
Oof. Oh man. So comment down below, you guys, with your list of music. Very interesting talk.
Incredible.
Worst, let's just say for fun, worst album this year. What was it?
Worst album? Like I could put like
Or like like the one that let you down the most.
That Anuel one was pretty bad, bro.
You think
You
it's
think so?
bad?
I thought it was pretty bad, yeah.
Really? I like that shit a lot.
Maybe I gotta hear it. Maybe I gotta listen to it again. I'll listen to it again and see what's up. But
Say the Chief Keef phoned him.
this nigga with the
Nigga's crazy.
I didn't really know.
I should have mentioned Omalay in top 10 songs too.
I'll say French. They got amnesia.
Damn, really?
French Montana, they got amnesia. Let's
We just
move
have
on.
all we
That's
all
the
have
one.
very different styles because that was probably one of my not favorite, but that was a really good one for me.
Yeah.
Not the whole album, but a couple of those songs are great. It felt like Coke Boys French.
He did. But overall, as an album, I was like,
bad.
Like the Doja Cat, I could do without. Like a couple of those records is like, And if it's good, it's not good because of him. Like Doja Cat killed that shit, but it's not French.
Am I bugging or is it just not that much music this year? I'm trying to think of the worst album. Like what?
To me, the one that let me down the most probably was Pop Smoke's album. Because I didn't like, damn, they dropped this shit again and it's like this. Because I like the other one, it was so much better. But then Roddy Ricch is the same thing. Like the other one was so much better.
Oh,
Please excuse me for being antisocial. And then you have this shit. But then I guess like I first listened, people were like, damn, this is ass, like worst album of the year, Roddy Ricch's album. But I don't think so.
I feel like he went from talking about this to talking about this. He went back to the basics and it just doesn't sound good anymore.
I don't think it was that much bad music this year like that. Like just straight up terrible. Like I don't think so, really.
I feel like there also wasn't music that was going insane. There also wasn't a song that was like, holy shit, like Too Sexy was probably the closest thing to a song that everybody was like, yo.
Or Gallus.
Yeah, or that.
Or
but
Essence.
Those
but
are
they're
like
not
TikTok.
hip-hop.
You know what I'm saying? That's like
It's
TikTok, type shit.
Yeah.
You're talking about affecting somebody in a club or in a a little party you throw some. What are you really going to play from this year?
Let me actually look.
Too much.
Because I really want to. I'm thinking about this shit right now. Who was the worst album this year? If I look into my list,
Damn.
all the albums I added to my Rolodex, whatever you call it, on Apple Music.
Let me see. Playing my skate.
Let me see.
DJ Khaled's album was pretty bad.
That's it. That's the one.
That's the one.
There we go.
We didn't even have to look.
Oh, there we go. DJ Khaled, worst album of 2021.
DJ Khaled.
Khaled,
Shit was
Khaled.
ass.
You happen to name it after yourself, and unfortunately, it was the worst when you dropped.
Oh man! Please tell me you zoomed in on his face right there. That was perfect.
Yo,
Why is that happening? I think
feedback. Maybe the spikes. I mean, the spikes. The speakers. Speaker knockers.
No, but yeah, it was a letdown, man. It was what?
Yeah.
Only one good
100%.
track.
That Lil Baby and Durk song. That shit was incredible.
It grew on me.
Too.
At first, I didn't
Vic
like it.
hated it.
I was like, this shit's
Really?
annoying, like, cause the beat was too much, and he's like, keep going. Like, let the nigga rap. You gotta tell him to keep going.
Nah, but you don't.
And the music
keep
video
going.
music video
my
was
kids
horrible.
and Givenchy must think 1+1. Like that shit's hard, bro.
It's
He
hard.
kept going.
Bro, they were playing it at the gym when it released
Nigga
and
hit
everything.
60
It was
pumps
dope.
that day. Nigga left the gym.
Let me see the tracks.
Yeah.
For my kids and Givenchy, she must think 1+1 is 3.
Grease,
That bitch is
Grease.
stupid.
I would say Grease, Popstar, and
But I won't count those songs because those
'Cause they were
songs came out 2 years
released
ago.
before.
Polo G album.
Yeah, I don't listen to that guy. Yeah.
It was a
not
letdown.
big-
But I don't
not
think
big
it was
on
like
The first song was really good. And the one
Khaled
with Wayne.
was-
I feel like that Smooth
bad.
Criminal track is terrible.
The one with
It's like
Wayne and the
a-
first
yeah.
one was really
that
was
smooth
really
criminal
good.
shit was not it. That smooth criminal shit was not it, bro. But
I
he's
like
still good. He's a good
it
rapper.
was creative, but it was like it didn't come
He's a
out.
good rapper, but it's just like something's missing with him. His first album's too good for me. Like he'll never top that for me. Die Legend, that shit's
Word.
too good.
That hunger.
My God. But DJ Khaled, that's the worst album this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Just
shit
by
was bad.
far.
Khaled, I fuck with everything you did though. Like I fuck with how you came up and all that shit. Like
a
niggas
good
try to
guy.
play you
No,
with
I
the
love
games.
him.
But that shit is bad, bro.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I love him.
Next album, just slow the fuck down, bro. Settle it down. Get some main artists to do the album. Don't be just
Yeah.
throwing that shit together. Just
It's too many
It just
people.
don't sound
Too
too
many
good, bro.
people. Too much
It
hype.
seemed rushed too. Like
Like, what's going on here?
Seemed rushed,
So much
yeah.
hype. Like, I got this
He
feature.
got Cardi in late or something.
vocals
like that.
are here.
Cardi B.
Nigga, them vocals is ass. Send them back.
Yeah, bro. Like, you hyping all this shit up. You're a great marketer, but it didn't live up to the hype. And you couldn't even live up to the sales. That shit was not even successful.
You gotta
So what are you gonna do? Go back to the drawing board.
pray to them plants a little bit more, bro.
You should have bought Snapchat
with-
when you had the chance.
Work with Tyler.
Should have bought Snap.
Work with Tyler Creator. That would be very
Yeah.
That'll be weird.
yeah. That'd be crazy.
Weird. Very weird.
Why is John Hope calling me? I'm gonna call him back. I'm gonna call you back after the podcast, John Hope. It's weird. Just Zay and John Hope called me. I'm gonna check out later. Might some local shit might have happened, like some local major news. God forbid it's something bad. But we're gonna talk about to end the podcast our list. If you guys don't have a list,
I got like 4.
you don't gotta go. You don't gotta go too into it.
I got
But
the
I'm gonna do
shows.
my official list for movies and shows. So I have right here. Our start with movies. The 5 best movies of 2021, in my opinion, my list. Number 5. Nobody. Nobody's an action movie featuring.
Oh, you like that movie like that?
I love that movie. It was like almost like a ripoff of John Wick, but it was done in a unique way for me. I like it. It was very like I didn't expect Bob Odenkirk, the main actor who plays a Better Call Saul, from Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad. I didn't expect him to do that role. He killed that shit. It was phenomenal, really good, entertaining as fuck. The whole movie, good writing. Number 4, Don't Look Up. It's I believe Adam
I saw it
McKay.
the other day. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the second half of the
Leonardo
movie. I feel like the
DiCaprio.
first half was
It was a build up. It was a
annoying.
slow
Yeah.
build up, being funny and this and that, but then it got
I
serious.
didn't find it that funny in the beginning, to be honest. Like,
I was dying towards the end. I was going
Everyone
crazy.
was offended.
no.
Don't Look Up. I think it's a really good movie. Shout out to the whole team, the phenomenal cast. Everyone did their role. Everyone did their thing. I like that. Don't Look Up. Check it out. Number 3 album. Number 3 movie of the year for me is Pig. Nicolas
I have
Cage.
to watch that movie. I
Nicolas
heard a lot of good
Cage,
things
yes.
about it.
It's
Netflix?
it's being called movie of the year. It's not on Netflix. You're gonna have to watch it illegally because I don't think it's on any streaming platform, to be honest. And it sucks because it's like it was in theaters. I think it's not in theaters no more. So it's like, how do you watch these movies? I guess you can rent it online, but who wants to pay $6.99 to watch a movie?
Once.
It's like you might as well pay that for like a monthly subscription somewhere, and then but they don't put that specific movies like that when they didn't put it nowhere. But it's very critically acclaimed. I think it's good acting, phenomenal, great movie. Nicolas Cage did his thing. One of my favorite scenes in the history of movies happened there when he was in a restaurant. He had that deep monologue. Shit was crazy. It was like a deep monologue about life. Number 2 movie of the year for me is Zack Snyder's version of Justice League. Very rough.
You see,
Imagery.
You like it better than Spider-Man. I told you it's better than Spider-Man.
No, because my number 1 movie of the year is Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Got him.
No Way Home. I think it's
Yeah.
phenomenal. I think it's a classic. I think it's amongst the best writing we've ever seen in Marvel.
You said it earlier. Don't say it again, bro, because I don't remember what you said, so don't fuck it up.
What?
Don't you ruined it earlier. Don't say it again.
Oh.
Don't say it.
What happened?
You said something
You
about
spoiled
somebody.
it.
Don't say it
Oh, about
again.
the
I forgot what
movie.
you said, so I don't want to.
Oh, that
Shut up,
I was about to
bro.
do it.
Spider-Man
too.
dies at the end.
Nah, nigga.
Just kidding.
It plays too much.
But yo, check it out. Phenomenal. Crazy how they tied in the Marvel universe and the different Spider-Mans of the worlds and the old Spider-Man that existed and this new nigga. I didn't say how they tied it in, nigga. It might have been I think he opened up a comic book and he just read it.
Yo, shut up.
I don't know.
Chill out,
Spoilers.
bro.
Top 5 movies for me. Let me see.
Yo, nigga's a character, bro.
The 5 worst movies of the year for me. Number 5, Venom versus Carnage, which is technically Venom. Number 2, horrible piece of shit.
Shit was ass.
Number 4, Space Jam 2.
Oh
Horrible.
my god.
Horrible piece of shit.
That shit was incredibly bad.
Horrible
LeBron,
acting. Piece
stop.
of shit.
Leave LA, LeBron. Go somewhere.
Number 3, worst movie of the year, Coming to America. Eddie Murphy. Piece of shit.
That was bad too.
The fuck is happening in that
Yo,
movie?
bro.
Wesley Snipes, you fucked up. But you came back a little bit in True Story with Kevin Hart.
Incredible show.
But Coming to America, it was a piece of shit.
That was bad.
Number 2, worst movie of the year, Matrix Resurrection. I don't know what the fuck happened there. What the fuck happened, Edwin? They let us down. That shit was a piece of shit.
I haven't finished it like I told you.
Oh my
I'm
god!
like 2/3
It took me
through
5 times watching it to fucking finish it. I think I still didn't. I don't even know if I finished it because I have to keep going back. It's like a fucking it's a drag.
Last James Bond movie.
No, I didn't watch it
Pretty
yet.
good.
I gotta check it out. I heard good things, but my thing is like, it's James Bond.
It's the ending.
Oh, to like the whole James
It's the
Bond
ending
ever.
to him.
Oh, to the actor, right?
So, yeah.
Yeah, to his
It's like his retirement in a
his
way.
trilogy or whatever he did
I'm
with
trying
James
to
Bond.
use words that won't fuck it up for y'all. So
Yeah,
it's
Daniel
retirement.
Craig. He's no longer going to be James Bond. There's rumors it's going to be Idris Elba, the black James Bond. That'll be phenomenal. I'm
There's
all
already
for
a-
that.
Oh. No, never mind.
Spoilers.
My
Number
bad.
1 worst movie of the year. Boogie.
Oh,
of shit.
That was terrible. I
Oh
watched
my
it in
God.
crib, bro. That
Piece of
was
shit.
the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
That shit needs to be a drop, bro. Piece of shit.
Piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. Do
Yeah,
not
that
check
shit
that
was
movie
bad,
out.
man.
But hey, I'm giving it free clout. So maybe go check out Boogie and you'll laugh your ass off.
Boosie movie.
Pop Smoke is in it. But hey, rest in peace of Pop Smoke. That's all I'm going to say.
Y'all should have picked a
Fuck.
different one, man.
They should have picked something else to put that
That shit
motherfucker
was
in.
bad.
That shit was a 2-pack of ass. Jesus Christ. My God.
Double cheeked
Little
up on a
Boozy, I gotta
Thursday,
check that
bro.
movie out. I don't know.
He made $1 million on the first day.
Cap. Griselda dropped a movie this year too. I gotta check that shit out too. Probably horrible as well. Meek Mill's movie was horrible last year. These rappers gotta stop doing movies.
Oh, what happened to that movie?
It was like it might be on Amazon Prime or somewhere. I watched it with Eric.
That
I
shit
think in
wasn't
Florida.
good. I thought what's her name? Jada Pinkett Smith was
Executive producer. I think
Yeah.
Will Smith was
Jada's
it.
on the new Matrix too.
Yeah, she was
The
always was in
commercials
Matrix
look
though.
really good, though.
Jada Pinkett Smith was always in Matrix.
The
She was,
commercials look really good for
Not
that.
always.
yeah.
Not, but like not in every movie.
What was it? Number 2? She came in something.
The third one.
Third one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the new one was ass.
Damn, that movie looked good too, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
the bike life movies
Yeah, it
about
looked hella good,
motorcycles.
man.
Yeah.
Only get one chance.
Do you want to
little
do
man.
movies? Anyone else want to discuss movies before
I'll
I go
do-
to
I'll
movies?
do my
To
top-
TV shows.
I'll do top 5 favorite movies.
All right, what's
I
your
don't
top
have a
5?
Worst.
of 2021?
Yeah.
I just did a list very quickly. These are the movies I enjoyed the most this year. So I got Don't Look Up, number 5. Bad Trip, which was hilarious, number
Yeah.
4.
Phenomenal. Hilarious.
The Green Knight, number 3.
You watched it?
Yeah.
I want to watch that shit.
Bro, it's really
Don't
good.
talk. Keep going.
It's really good. I have to watch it again. It fucked me up. Like, it's one of those. Like,
Oh my god. I
yeah.
gotta watch that shit. Get hard.
It's like a fantasy, you know.
Fuck, I love that shit.
Number 2, Justice League. Number 1, Dune. Dune was dope.
People told me that shit was ass.
What?
Which Dune?
Dude.
No.
Bro, Dune to me, you know what it was? It's a 3-part movie. So when you watch it at the end, it's like you're left with like your balls blue. What do they call
Not
it?
really. Like,
Your balls,
balls, blue
balls
balls.
hanging, whatever.
Blue balls.
Blue balls. So it's like, it is, bro. If you think about it, they
Oh,
walk
yeah,
off
left
to like
you
a
hanging.
abyss
Yeah,
or some
it's
shit. Like,
it's
it's like to be continued.
Yeah.
but it's like, bitch, I thought this was the movie. Like, don't give me to be continued. Maybe give me to possibly be continued. But then you watch it and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I want more. But it's not
Yeah.
always good.
But
I don't know.
That's a good thing though. It's a long
guess,
movie.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess, but that shit fucked me up. And it was like,
The
it was a bit confusing.
weren't-
I had to watch it twice.
Well, you
Twice.
kind of have to know, like, you kind
The
of
plot line was confusing. The words of things, they had to describe things differently.
Yeah,
It's like a different world. So you gotta tap into it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like Star Wars.
They even talk like different languages and shit. It's like,
It's dope, man. Dope.
But
I
the
like it,
graphics
enjoy it.
visually is probably the best movie this year. Visually, yes. But
The performances are insane too, bro. And then the
kind of like Zendaya
action,
didn't do much.
It's a
just-
slow burn, but the action's there too, man. Like,
I guess.
come on,
Timothy
nah,
Chalamet,
doing
I
his-
guess.
doing his dope.
White boy doing his thing. He's white.
Wow. White
Nah,
boy
shout
doing
out to
his thing,
Timothy.
he's
Nah,
white.
No, he's a
Okay.
good actor. He's a good actor. He's a good actor. I'm just joking. But
Yo,
I think Batista
man.
stole the show. Dave Batista, the Batista bomb.
How?
He stole the show.
No,
Nah,
he
nah,
does
he
not.
didn't. He didn't.
Really?
He didn't. He did his thing though. He was okay.
No, he played a good
It
role.
was okay.
Jason Momoa stole the show.
Yeah, he was pretty good. His
No,
fight,
he didn't
his
steal the
fighting
show.
scenes were
Well, he was
okay.
good too.
Why you keep lying on these?
I
niggas,
know.
man?
Cause it was a good cast, but it's like, hey.
It's a good cast. No, there is.
So number 1, Dune. Number 2, Justice League.
yeah, Green Knight number 3.
Yeah, number 3,
Green Knight
Justice.
number three.
Okay. Do you have any movie, at least one this year that you watched? This you watched the movies this year.
I did, but I don't really remember, man. The 007 movie was pretty good.
Really, James Bond.
3 hours. I went to a theater. That was my first time back in a theater after COVID. It felt really good. It was a good
Wow.
movie.
I'm gonna check it out.
Really
I gotta
good
check it
movie.
out. But I think I skipped
It
like
wasn't
2 of
like
them.
insanely good, but it was good, man. I thought it was gonna be bad. It was good.
I never watched any James Bond movie.
Really?
How many are there?
It's gotta be like 7 or 8,
Oh my gosh.
right? It's gotta be like 7 or 8
Yeah.
James Bond movies
Holy.
of just him.
Okay,
Yeah,
so now let's end it with TV shows. It might get controversial.
I don't watch.
I could do mine first. You
Really?
want to do yours first?
Um,
I only got 4. That's all.
I didn't do worse, so I'm gonna just do top 10 best shows this
Word.
year. This is my top 10 TV shows this year. And by TV shows, I also mean like seasons, not like all-time shows, because like some of these shows had like a season that dropped this year. So that season specifically is like, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing with TV shows, like you can't rank them. Like if we're talking about like all time, then it's different. You know.
Yeah.
But this is my list. So
Watch Kevin Hart be in there.
yes, so this is like a
That's- you
a
didn't
tough
like the
tie-in.
It was okay.
Not
Okay.
even.
I felt like I was just experiencing Kevin Hart the whole time. Like I felt it was him the whole time.
But
You know
that's
what I'm
the-
saying? Like I
that's
didn't
what it
feel like
is.
like he transformed into like a
Yeah.
certain character or anything. It
Fix
was
the
like
mic. Put it
straight
straight.
up-
Your mic. Put it straight. There you
Yeah,
go.
but I didn't feel like I don't know. I wasn't that impressed with his performance. I think it was the plot was good. I think
That show actually made me feel
That's my number
anxious.
10
his
show.
brother who played his brother, the guy who played his
Wesley
brother,
Snipes.
Wesley Snipes
Yeah,
from
Wesley
Coming to
Snipes,
America.
he was really good.
Yeah, really,
Really
good.
really good.
True story. Kevin Hart on Netflix. My number 10 TV show of the year. I almost put the Wu-Tang show.
Oh, I forgot about Wu-Tang.
My thing with
got 9
Wu-Tang.
more?
What? 9 more? Yes, very much, bro. Bro, I watch a lot of shows. That's my
watch a lot
shit.
of
Me and my
shows,
girl watch a lot
bro.
of shows. That's what we do, bro. We do our thing and fuck.
Ah!
Damn. I had a kid. Hey guys, I have sex.
What are you talking
My
about?
dick
We're
works.
virgins, bro. Children of God.
Wu-Tang season 2 this year was really good, but it's like a bias because I like the Wu-Tang story, but there is like sloppiness to it. Like if we want to be critical, like if we want to be like, oh, like every single point of it, it's not like a perfect show. Like there's a lot of like holes to it, but it's up there to me. You know, me and Brian, we talked about season 1 a lot when it came out. It's up there to me, but if we're talking about like top tier shows. Bro, I got 9 others. Listen. Dave dropped season 2 this year. Check it out. It's on Hulu. It's on FX.
It's just funny.
Phenomenal season. Great writing.
Number 8.
Number 9.
Oh, okay.
Being compared to Atlanta.
Ooh.
Charles Gambino tweeted that shit and he deleted that shit. He was like, and I see you guys talking that shit, talking about Dave like we don't exist. Something blah, 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 blah. Then he deleted that shit.
But Atlanta
And
didn't
it's
come
like,
out in
yo!
2021, did it?
No, but like it's on FX and it's similar writing as a rapper.
Yeah.
And it's comedy. And the show is about a rapper and comedy. And it's a rapper who made a show and it's about comedy. And it's on FX and it has like the same camera type of color and aesthetic. So it's being compared. They always compared them, right? But Atlanta's classic, bro. Atlanta's
Atlanta's
better than
crazy.
Dave. I'm sorry. Like I love you, Dave Bird. You're great.
You're funny.
Character, you're funny as fuck, but we gotta give it up to what we gotta give it up to. You, season 3, my number 8 show this year. I love that season. You watch You yet on Netflix? You watch You on Netflix yet? You gotta check it out, buddies. If not, you're gonna bump into a girl one of these days that's watched it, and you're gonna regret it because that's all
make
she's
you
gonna talk
watch
about
it?
it. Yeah. She might fuck you
Yeah.
during.
You might not have to talk after that first
Yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah. Wait, what, you gonna fuck her, you mean?
No, nigga, I'm not watching the show.
Oh, okay.
Is it good though? Was it?
It's phenomenal.
He
It's
get
about a
murdered and
killer.
shit?
Yes. How do you know?
I don't know. It says you.
Murder is one of the best things in the world to watch,
Yes.
but it's probably the worst thing to ever happen in real life.
The blood clot's getting murdered. All right.
But check out you. Number 8. No, number 7. BMF.
Whoa, that's
50
pretty
Cent.
high.
It's pretty high. Pretty high. Check out BMF.
Damn.
Big Meech. Phenomenal character. What's the guy's name? The Larry? No.
Terry Flannery.
Oh,
you talking about the cop?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know his
No,
name.
not the cop. That's Terry Flan. No. That's
Terry's his brother.
That's a brother. The bad guy.
Oh, yes. Incredible actor. Damn.
He did that song when he was about to kill someone. What was that song he was singing? He was about to kill the guy and he killed him.
When he killed
Damn.
that 13-year-old too.
Damn, I'm drawing blank.
Terry? No, it's not Terry.
Larry or some shit.
Let me see.
Lamar.
Incredible actor. The dude
Phenomenal character. Lamar.
Incredible.
Damn, what's that song he was singing, nigga? He was singing it softly when he was about to stab the guy.
When he was about to stab his cousin.
And it went viral, that whole clip.
Oh, I saw that.
Damn,
Crazy,
I think
bro.
Fabulous freestyled over that beat. A couple people, Jim Jones now, a couple people freestyled over that beat because of that clip. It's so classic. But I love that scene. But there's other shows I think that are better. I'm not gonna lie, because there's some elements of that show is like kind of corny. Like the acting sometimes can be like,
You gotta remember it's in the 80s though, bro.
That's the thing. So it's like hard to replicate that. But then they fall victim to that because it's like, bro, like the Eminem shit was bad. Like they showed him for 2 seconds and it was mad awkward, mad weird. Eminem didn't even look like the guy.
I think it's because he's not involved in the season yet.
Maybe leading up to
I
it.
think Meech is gonna get involved with him because you know how
probably because it happened in real life.
Because Terry stopped fucking with Meech.
Yeah, so he has to fuck with someone else.
Meech has to find someone else, and I think it's
White Boy Rick.
Yeah.
So it could happen. So we might see Eminem come along more, but I think there's better shows, especially written shows. Moving on, number 6 on my TV show list for the year, White Lotus on HBO Max. Check it out. Phenomenal writing. Very limited series. I think it's only 6 episodes, but it's very funny and very dark and very well written. Kind of very white. It's called White Lotus, but it's also pretty dope. It's about like a resort, like a family resort gone wrong, gone bad, and then shit happens on the resort for everyone. But it's actually really good writing. Number 5, my 5th best TV show for 2021, Mayor of Easttown on HBO Max. Another white show about murder, cop, phenomenal. Kate Winslet, you're my fucking bitch. Moving on, number 4 best show of the year. Season 11 of Curb Your Enthusiasm. Phenomenal writing. Hilarious. Funny as fuck. Larry David does it again. You got to check it out, Brian. It's on some... You like The Office, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're going to like Curb Your Enthusiasm. Put that bitch on
You
shuffle.
ever watch Community?
Yeah, I watch all that shit. Parks and Rec. All that shit, nigga. Don't get me
Community is
started.
hard.
Number 3 best show of the year. Snowfall. Season 4. Phenomenal season. Franklin Saint is that motherfucking guy. New season coming next year. Was it next year? Yeah, March. They're going to start right away. Back-to-back years. They're going hard. They're not skipping a year. But season 4 this year was phenomenal. I like Franklin Saint as a character. One of my favorite characters of all time on TV shows. I think Snowfall is one of the best shits to ever exist. Number 2 TV show this year, WandaVision. I think WandaVision is probably the best... Maybe not the best Marvel TV show. I like Punisher on Netflix. Punisher is so good. It's underrated. But WandaVision is up there. Phenomenally written. First episodes, for me, it was horrible because I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? You got to watch the show because it's mad confusing. It's like in a different era. But then it makes sense after episode 2. You're like, oh, shit. It was like a fucking nut twist. Like your shit went crazy. And it's like, oh, my God, now it makes sense. But you got to watch it. WandaVision. And it ties into the Marvel Universe. Spoiler alert, if you watch the end of Spider-Man all the way towards post-credits, you're going to see Wanda. You don't know who Wanda is, nigga. It's okay. You don't know who Wanda is. Not Wendy from Wendy's. I'm talking about Wanda. WandaVision. And not Wanda from Snowfall. Oh, you don't watch Snowfall. There's a crackhead called Wanda. Number 1 show of the year. Arguably, not arguably, bitch. You know what the fuck it is. Squid Games. The number 1 show of 2021. Nothing better. Nothing tops it. And not because of the fucking hype and the kaka poo poo poo. The shit is actually deep and is well written. It's actually a life lesson type of situation. And a lot of people might find themselves in that predicament, not literally, but metaphorically, when you're down, in debt, and you might do some crazy things. Do something strange for some change. Bitches haul ass all the time. Squid Games, you know? What do you guys have? At least one show? Your favorite show this year? What happened?
I think I got 5.
You watch shows, Edwin?
No, I don't.
You watch Squid
shows?
Game?
You don't watch shows?
I watched 2 episodes of Squid Game.
Oh my God! Oh yes,
All
that's right. He was having sex during. Keep going.
Oh
Keep
my
going.
God.
Allegedly.
Five.
Cut
going.
it out.
Keep going.
Why are you
Top 5.
doing that, yo? We're taking that out.
No,
Nah,
it's funny.
236. No. 236.
Nah,
Cut
it's
that.
funny.
Cut that.
All right, top 5
cut it.
shows. First one, I'm going. Damn, it's actually tough to put them in order, but I think my first one, I'm going with BMF off the rip.
Number 1.
Yeah, off
Yeah.
the rip, BMF. Something about the show. I think that they captured the moment like perfectly. Like the show feels like the 80s. I don't know, something. I understand what you said. Some aspects of it don't feel like it because sometimes they do say like bet and shit like that. And you're like, was they really saying bet back then and all that type of shit?
See, I didn't even
But
catch that. That's a good point.
Overall, incredible. And the fact that it's his son playing him, I feel like makes it a lot better. Because you feel that
Yeah.
same attitude, that same, like, I'm trying to get rich. Like, you feel that.
Yeah.
Next one, The Boys. Don't know if y'all ever
Oh,
watched it.
Okay, but you watched this year.
Amazon Prime. Yeah.
Okay,
But
okay.
the new season came out 2021. The second season, I think.
No,
No?
it came out 2020
Oh, never mind. Scratch that bitch off
last
the
year.
list.
No, but you could keep it if
Oh,
it's
alright.
yours. It's fine because The Boys is that shit.
Crazy.
The Boys is one of the best
I need
shows
that
of all
nigga to
time.
Die, though, the main dude.
Oh yeah, he's an
They need to
asshole.
kill him, bro.
He's an asshole. I thought that was
Um,
Zach Morris or whatever his name is from Saved by the Bell. I thought it was him. It's similar.
Oh, it does look
Similar,
like
but they
him.
sound
You know
different.
who he looks like? He looks like the evil guy from you know what? Let me not, because I don't remember the name. The next one, number 3, True Story, Kevin Hart. Incredible
Yes,
show,
yes.
man. Incredible show. Had me literally anxious at some points. Like I was like, damn, what the fuck is going on? When he was killing the guy, when he shot his brother, I was anxious. Like I was
surprised that happened.
feeling anxious because of that show, and I like when shows make you feel away. So I thought that was dope.
Yeah.
Number 4, we're gonna go with Alice in Borderlands. Actually, we're gonna,
I heard about
Alice
Last in Borderlands.
I think it's better than Squid Games. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's a lot crazier than Squid Games. A lot more killing.
Same
and
type of concept, right?
crazy
Similar,
shit.
like a game.
Yeah, but just crazier, like different games. Like at one point they're playing tag, but the person tagging them just has a submachine gun, so he's just killing you. And
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Once you're tagged, you're it.
I don't want to do that.
Crazy, bro. Incredible show, and every episode is a new challenge.
Oh, wow.
Love that scene.
Incredible. No, I just actually like shows that make you like feel like I like feeling the suspense. That
Yeah.
shit makes you feel the suspense, bro. It's creepy.
What's your number 5th?
Crazy.
And then my 5th one would probably be Wu-Tang.
Okay. Wu-Tang,
Shout out my
American
boy Bobby.
Saga, season
Ashton
2.
Sanders, incredible actor.
Yeah, Ashton Sanders.
Incredible actor.
Yeah, man. So there we have it, guys.
Yes, sir.
We could do a quick talk, exclusive talk. I want to do it with Brian since we got him in the studio, and we'll keep that on Patreon. Exclusive content. Patreon launching soon within the next 2 weeks. You guys are gonna see the flyers. Edwin's gonna create the flyers. We're gonna create the different tiers, different brackets that people can pay at and get different type of exclusive content. And this is gonna be one of the clips with Brian. If you like Brian, comment down below. We're gonna have him back on. He's gonna do more content with us. He's a CA member. So if you're supporting him, you're supporting the brand. You're supporting us. So
And
shout
at
out
the
to
end
Brian.
of the day, it doesn't really matter if you support me. I'm gonna still support them. So
Yeah, Brian's always gonna be around.
we're gonna be
So
here.
shout out to Brian. Appreciate you coming in today,
Of course,
coming
my brother.
through.
Appreciate y'all.
And yeah, so there we have it. 2021, phenomenal year, guys.
Wrap it up, then.
Wrap it up, then. We'll see you guys next time. It's gonna be 2022.
2022.
Yeah, it's
Take care of
gonna.
your family.
Yeah.
They gon' love me for my ambition.
Cap.
Bow.
So now, yeah, save that and let's talk with Brian real quick
Tier
about
10
religion.
on that website is Edwin's feet pics.
They gon' love me for my ambition.